Oops, they did it again. We're back in Amsterdam, and yet again they have provided an incredible venue for this weekend of 3x3 activities, Women's Series, World Tour going down as we get ready to start the qualifying draw, a 6-team qualifying draw with 2 slots available for the main draw. Some heavy hitters in this qualifying draw, including Vienna, Baskets, Bonn, Zvezda, the young Serbians, so expect some competitive action over 6 games in the QD as we get this 6th stop on the 2026 World Tour underway here shortly. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. What's good? Happy to be back in the dam once again. And, of course, the Dutch pioneer himself. The Mountain is here. Hello, boss.
Hello, Kyle.
Are you ready for this qualifying draw?
Well, first of all, I'm really hot, but yes.
Yes, the temperatures have risen, but we're right off the water here. What do they call this area? The North Wharf?
No. So yeah, this is the NDSM Wharf, and the water we're looking at is at IJ. And you can kind of see on the left of the venue there the central station of Amsterdam. So we're in the northern part of the city.
Okay. It's called the at IJ.
At IJ, yes.
Okay, at IJ. I'll work on that. While I work on that, why don't we let the new 3x3 fans get introduced to the rules of the game? Yeah.
Yo, what's good? My name is Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. And if for some reason you still don't know the rules of 3x3, it is time to tap in. Class is officially in session. So on our half court, you've got 2 teams of 3 players with 1 additional substitute on the bench. Yo, what's up, sub? Can I check in? In 3x3, even the ball is different. This is the official Wilson right here. Trust me, it's groovy, baby. This game is pedal to the metal. 10-minute game clocks, just 12-second shot clocks, and a 1st to 21 scoring format for the win. If a team doesn't score 21 points, all they have to do is outscore their opponent within 10 minutes. And you know we keep it street. In this game, we score by 1s and 2s. Anything inside the arc is worth 1. Anything outside of the arc is worth 2. Still got it. And this game is all gas, no brakes. Literally, after the opening check ball, play is continuous. Make or miss, offense turns to defense just like that. This 10-minute sprint is just getting started. We'll see you at the top.
Parity has been the name of the game for this 2026 World Tour. We saw Amsterdam get in the winner's circle for the first time this year. That was just last weekend in Vienna. We've also got and Lehman and also Miami and Hangzhou who have taken titles so far here in 2026. Who knows who's going to get it done here in Amsterdam this year? Last year, it was the Frenchmen of Paris, so they'll be defending their crown, and we will see them once we get to the main draw. As for the qualifying draw, I mentioned that there are 2 slots available, Pool C and Pool D. I'll let you know those teams competing in just a minute, but here's the look at the big picture of an 18-city tour this year, maybe more. I think there's a TBD somewhere on the schedule in the second half of the year. So 18, 19 different cities here in 2026. We're going to be busy. We're going to be working throughout this season. But that's good news for everybody. As you can see that the year is going to conclude in Rio de Janeiro. First time in a long time. We'll be heading back to Brazil December 12th and 13th. That's when we crown a champion of the entire 2026 season. But as I always say, there's a lot of work to be done between now and then. Now, as for the teams that are already set, Pool C's got the Skyliners and Toulouse. The winner of QDA, featuring Vienna, Colosseum, and Ermont, will advance to join those 2 teams. Those 2 guys are 2 of the best in the game, by the way. That's DJ Lass and DJ Mike Lewis. And Pool D, which already features Amsterdam, Rabobank, and Shanghai, will welcome the winners of qualifying draw B with Baskets Bonn and Crvena Zvezda. That's going to be a hell of a clash there, and also throw in Bucharest in that group as well. So those three teams competing for a spot in main draw Pool D, and the other three competing for a spot in main draw Pool C. That is how it's going down. My man Vin Rock is on the mic. Shout out to Vin Rock. I know he can't hear me, but if y'all know him, tell him the voice in the mountain say what up. As well as to Mike Lou and DJ Lass. We gonna get this thing started with Vienna and Colosseum. Vienna now they're considered the favorites. This is their fourth Masters this year. Best finish this year was 5th in Zadar. They have not been at the level that we've grown accustomed to, but again, this year has been similar to last year in that they've had to make a lot of different roster moves. Guys are injured. No Tony Blazon for this one. No Mr. Robot even for this one. So how do you set the expectations for this Vienna team, even in a qualifying draw like this that looks like they should run away with it?
Look, I agree with you, Kyle. They should run away with it. To me, it comes down to how do you handle adversity, right? Not only have they had to make roster moves, they played the Vienna Masters last week and didn't win it. And, of course, a home event, you always want to win it. That's disappointment number one. Then they went into the Europe Cup qualifiers in Romania as Team Austria and didn't qualify for the Europe Cup.
Oh, yeah.
So they are dealing with a bad stretch here. Can you change that around here? And no better place to start in the QD against a team that is so unknown in Colosseum, right? And that could get you some rhythm. That could pick you up. So we'll see if they can do that here. At least they get the four players on the floor that can bring you the most energy, especially Steven Kaltenbrunner, who has a non-stop motor.
I love Steven Kaltenbrunner's energy. I love that he's putting forth the effort to try to come in and help the team in a time of need. But there are questions. I think questions that Q can answer. Quincy Diggs, Nico Kaltenbrunner, and Fabio Sonel, along with Steven Kaltenbrunner, representing Team Vienna, trying to avoid an upset. Again, just one slot from the three teams competing to get to the main draw. And it won't be easy, even if you have a relatively unknown opponent in Colosseum. They got some talent. Micah Isaiah Blackwell out of the USA. Boz tells me that he likes Jim Carrey.
He does.
It's a random
fact.
I saw. Okay, so we're gonna have to start thinking of some Jim Carrey bars and references and puns. I got a few that will come to mind. They also have Ilia Morandotti, Federico Frisari, and Andrea Valentini. The four representing Colosseum, trying to put Italy on the map.
So Valentini is the one guy I think and I think the general 3x3 population should know, because he was on the Italian team for the World Cup qualifier this year.
Yep.
He's had some World Tour experience, as has Frisati. The other two guys I have no info on. All I know is Jim Carrey. That's what we're going with.
But it's like that sometimes in the QD. Some of these teams we haven't seen, and players are unknown to us, but this is the stage that you earn a reputation for yourself. Make a name for yourself in the QD, at the World Tour. And what I will say, without any hesitancy, the best venue on the tour every year. It's incredible. Obviously, it won't be a full venue for the qualifying draw, but it's going to be full by the end of this weekend. I guarantee you that. Once we get to the women's series and in the main draw action, this place is going to come alive, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to talk about Quincy a little bit. Look, I think this year, again, he's shown sparks. He's shown glimpses. He's shown games where I'm like, yes, he's taken over. Last week in Vienna, he had a crazy game. I don't remember. He ended up with like 12 points or
12
something.
12 points in that game. Blazon had 8, yeah. And they had to have it to get to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and I think they need some more of that. Again, this Colosseum team, very unknown. Valentini, the only guy that's seen some higher level stuff in the World Cup qualifier and played on Rome last year, who featured in a bunch of challengers. Never really did anything. 8th in Pristina, I think their best result. But this is a difficult team to prep for because you don't know the players, you don't know their actions, that you can't find anything on them.
Yeah, not a whole lot of tape.
So I'm curious to see how Vienna come out because they have been scouted. Yes. Colosseum has had, Vienna, all the events they played this year to kind of check them out and see what they running off and see how they feature.
Yeah.
And for Vienna, they're going to have to test out the first few minutes to try to see what's going on.
Yeah, I would say that, in that dynamic, that certainly favors Colosseum, and that they don't have any pressure to win. The pressure is all on Vienna. You got to believe that they understand that it's going to look really bad. I know they've been going through a lot, but to add salt to the wound, so to speak, with the failure at the Europe Cup qualifiers, not playing as well as they wanted to at the Vienna Masters, the World Cup. If they were to lose this game or maybe not make it out of this QD,
oh no,
would that not be a major mental blow?
Look at the outside here, Kyle, by the way. I know we were talking about something, but the festival grounds here, the entire wharf has been overtaken by 3x3. There's this. I believe they were supposed to be playing our Street League finals, and I say "are" because 3x3 Unites, the LOC here. I do some work for them.
Yeah,
have done that for the last 9 years. They were supposed to have their Street League finals here tonight, which is their local competition. They start on all these courts across the nation, and all the teams are supposed to meet up tonight here on the court, not this court, but outside. It's too hot, so I think they switch it to tomorrow or Sunday because the weather is just ridiculous at this point. Like I'm from here, I'm 20 minutes down the road. It doesn't get this hot.
It's a bit steamy, but I won't complain because last year at this time it was cold.
Oh yeah.
All right, now it's time for us to heat up. Technical delay is over. And the qualifying draw is underway here in Amsterdam. We got a shooting foul right out of the gates, it seems.
Yeah, Valentini got pulled by his shirt.
So Valentini will get a chance to step up to the line. You can't be losing your voice already, Boz.
Already, Kyle?
Already. You just 30 seconds in.
I'm sorry, man. I'll get some tea.
Please. 4 World Tour games, by the way, under Valentini's belt. Represented Rome in 2023 and 2025. And he will get the scoring started for Colosseum. The Kaltenbrunner Bros will share the Wilson. Mika waiting for a screen from Fabiosa. Fabi. No. He'll miss it off iron into Valentini's hands. He'll drop that thing off. Valentini will get it back, and there he goes. He's got the first 2 scores for Colosseum.
Not bad. Both out of pick and roll action, or at least got free out of that. There's a 2-piece to tie things up, though.
Yeah, that's how quickly things can change. Vienna not rattled by 2 early scores. That just rattled the backboard. Shot was way off target from Mika. Back up top to Quincy. Kaltenbrunner can't get the layup to go. There was a stretch where Kaltenbrunner was most certainly one of the most dominant guards in the post.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can get to the rack. Once he gets a shoulder on you, it's really tough to stop him, right? He'll bump you out of the way, and he'll get past you with his quickness as well. But we haven't seen much of it this year, I feel.
Hasn't been as aggressive. Diggs sets the table for Steven. And Vienna take a 1-point lead. That 2 is deep. Cash money from Ilia Morandotti. Oh, look at the defense from Elia. Sonel forces up a midi. Into Morandotti's hands. Sees that one ricochet right into Q's hands. Oh, Kaltenbrunner, beautiful move. Extra pass to the extra pass. Diggs can't pay it off. Loose ball to Black. And I believe there's a step on the line. Out of bounds, it is.
That was great offense by Vienna, man. A drive, a kick, and then the next kick to the open shooter. That's textbook.
That's what you want. You just got to finish the play, knock it down. And I've seen this from Vienna throughout the year. They've gotten good shots. It's not like their offense isn't functioning, right, to get the looks that they want. They just aren't converting at a high level.
They're usually a 32%, 32% two-point shooting team. They're at 26% on the year. That tells you a lot.
Uh-oh. Diggs off of his feet. Absolutely floors Frisati. Oops. Back up top. A couple of fouls on Vienna. Colosseum in front. By a toenail. 4-3. Offensive foul.
Both teams are pretty physical here to start the game. I didn't think Colosseum would have it in them. Again, this is the first time for them stepping into this level of play.
Yeah, still early. But they've been game so far. I don't know if they want to keep letting Kaltenbrunner shoot. He misses that one, but he hit a two earlier. Uh-oh, body's hitting the floor. Loose ball. It is shared underneath, and it is delivered. Blackwell. Diggs now, facilitating. Fabioso now. Can't knock it down. Staple of Vienna's has always been their defense. That allows their offense to kind of come along more slowly than most teams. But it appears through 2.5 minutes that Colosseum need to be respected.
Oh, yes. Playing at a high level, man. Physicality, first of all, but the execution's there. They've gotten a couple twos down. That helps. Or at least one of them for Morandotti, I believe. But, yeah, they're playing Vienna toe-to-toe. Vienna is always the team that's searching for whoever has it, though, right? They are so well-balanced. They are so multifaceted that it can be Diggs, it can be Kaltenbrunner one game, it can be Sonel who goes off in a game. They're always kind of looking for whoever has it in the moment.
Yeah, but can you be well-balanced to a fault?
Yes.
In that, the issue then becomes you don't know who to go to.
Yeah, you're searching too long.
In the time of need yeah.
No, I agree. That is definitely sometimes the case with them.
We'll call it 5 seconds to get a shot up, 4.7 officially. Got the LED lights starting to kick in here. I can't wait to see this place at nighttime.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my, yes. I saw a little demo of the Duncan Devils practicing in here the other day.
Okay.
And it was incredible. I don't want to give it away fully because I think there's a big reveal planned. But when the Duncan Devils perform, it's going to be unreal.
So you're saying you and me stick in the venue for that one?
Absolutely.
I'm going to plan my men's room breaks around that.
For sure. Apparently we got a technical issue with the scoreboard. So that'll put us on pause for a brief moment. We appreciate your patience with this. But I imagine it takes a lot more work. That video board behind the goal, man, that's got to be what?
It's big.
It's pretty huge. That's like 4 video boards in one. So while we get the technical issue taken care of, please enjoy the highlights of the game so far. We don't expect it to take long. Matter of fact, we might be coming back right now.
All right. These types of things always work in one team's favor, Kyle. I'm curious to see who gets out of this break with the highest focus.
Yeah, short break. Technical delay is over. Look at that shot.
Oh, my.
Coming through on the jib above head. Kaltenbrunner getting frisky defensively. Forces a jump ball. Good as a steal. Here Here comes Burner. Burner with the hezzy. Nice adjustment at the rim. Man, if you ask me, Kaltenbrunner in that matchup against Morandante, he should be able to do that every time.
Agreed.
Diggs will kick it. Sonel will drive. His exit pass deflected and stolen. Here come the Italians. Valentini. He's going to put Morandante in a tough spot late in the shot clock. He'll force it up off the iron into Diggs' hands and into a foul. Third on Colosseum and into our first media timeout.
So what I said was one team is going to get out of this break better, right? And you can see Vienna clearly are starting to focus more on the defensive side of the ball. They are clamping down. They're putting even more physicality on Colosseum. They've got a couple of balls tied up, and they have forced Colosseum into some awkward shots. Not good looks.
True. But yet and still, it's a 5-4 game, Colosseum.
Agreed. Vienna is struggling to score a little bit here through the first couple of minutes.
Barner on the move, whips it up top to Q. Diggs contested two. Maybe not the best shot selection for Vienna on that possession. Oh, clever little flip over the shoulder, but that was an ugly shot for sure. Tough pull-up, that won't go. Long rebound stays with Black. Morandante. ISO with Q defending. Two-piece off the glass. No response for Vienna yet. Kaltenbrunner can do it. Whips it. Bro to bro. They're brothers. Never mind.
Well, they're not happy now.
No. Oh, that was he made the shot, but you know what? The reason why I was gonna go with it is because nowadays players can do any damn thing
This is crazy. This is wild. And look, this call saves Vienna a bunch, right? That would have been 9-4.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was
a lucky break.
But you agree that's a travel, right?
Couldn't quite see it.
Well,
but sure.
Oh, timely two.
Needed.
Timely two from Fabiosa. So, man, what a swing. And it works for Vienna. Like Boss said, would have been 9-4. But the Morandante two wiped off the board and answered by Sonel's knocking down a two. Right back, but no. Diggs will get it cleared. Up top he goes to Steven. I'm certain that there's no wind in here.
Nope. We're in a tent.
Yeah. But guys are sweaty. It slipped.
Sure.
I'm giving Steven the pass. It slipped. 1 point game. Give me those. The Cookie Monster. Steven sets up Fabio. Diggs stretches out an arm. Man, it's getting really sloppy out there. And they're going to settle for a two with a big advantage.
Yeah, they could have played that out to a layup.
Yeah. Drive to the bucket. They didn't do it. But you can see the Wilson is just bouncing around everywhere. And Colosseum lead it by one. Kaltenbrunner. There's that matchup we talked about, but some good defense that time from Morandante.
He's held him up a couple times.
Oh, and Morandante showing some power himself. And the tip will go courtesy of Blackwell. Oh, great hands. Wow. They didn't get it clear. So it's going to be Vienna ball, so that Valentini two attempt wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Vienna is just so out of the rhythm when they cannot get the twos, man. It's so hard for them to generate offense outside of Kaltenbrunner to the basket. And he's been stopped on a couple occasions. Quincy's been a bit quiet, though. He has no points yet.
Maybe the Q stands for quiet. Oh, my God. Did you see what he just did to his ankles?
The Q stands for cross.
That's a different way of spelling cross, but I'll take it. Oh, my goodness. Diggs starting to wake up. Colosseum, though, still leads. And they've led from the outset.
Oh, yeah. They've been the aggressors in this game.
We're under 5 minutes to play, and there's the burner. Pulls out the two-shooter. Vienna back in front, 9-8. Steven playing some tough defense in the corner. Rebound lands with Black. Oh, my goodness. Sneaky bounce. Blackwell. You see how quick he got off the ground?
Yeah.
Blackwell now Hezzy. Behind the back. Blackwell attacking Kaltenbrunner. I hear a whistle. That's an offensive foul. That's a savvy defensive play by Kaltenbrunner. Otherwise, that was going to be a certain bucket. But here's that quick bounce. Whoa.
Yeah.
No flight delays.
Sneaky bunnies.
Yeah, with Micah Blackwell.
Good game, actually. But to me, it comes down to a seasoned, more veteran team in Vienna that needs to find the right option. Diggs got 1 point, and it was a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
I'd say try to find Quincy again. That is one that, you know, he can have that mismatch every single time. He can attack the rack whenever he wants to. Against the Colosseum team that's playing pretty fearless here, I got to say.
As the veteran team, at under 4 minutes to go, this is where you go win the game.
Yep.
And I think if you don't go win the game, then you got some issues, against a team like Colosseum with all due respect. Let's see what they do. Nice extra pass. This is where that execution should really sharpen for Vienna. The extra effort underneath, and Kaltenbrunner will put him in front again. Breaks the 9-9 tie. Valentini locked up, but he didn't do it legally.
It's actually not a bad foul because Colosseum had a wide open player cutting to the basket in Fisati. And it would have been open for a layup. That would have tied the game.
And only foul number 4 on Vienna. So a couple more to give, 3.5 to play. The voice of the mountain on the mic from the dam. Pull up, splash. Man, this 21-year-old, he's got some potential.
More than Doty can play, man.
Yeah,
he can really hoop.
Well, he can't stop QD. More than Doty is dotting them up from deep.
He's got 7 in the game, actually.
Man, kid wonder. Oh, so now, oh, wow.
Oh, and then an offensive or a rebounding foul on Steven Kaltenbrunner.
There's the last Diggs drive, but I think the star of the last minute has been that kid right there, Morendoti.
Yeah, getting the rock. Well, actually, he's sitting down.
Well, he needs a rest. He's been doing his job and some. Colosseum leading 12-11. Valentini now. He's going to set up Blackwell. Blackwell gives it up to get it back. Blackwell lines up a 2-ball, a little strong. Loose ball goes to Kaltenbrunner. It's batted back. And that little extra defensive effort by the Italians, it steals about 3 seconds off the shot clock for Vienna.
Yeah, we've seen it all game. Their effort's been good. Their physicality's actually been pretty good. I like the way they play defense. This is not a bad team by any chance. By any means, I mean.
Kaltenbrunner, he's going to draw the foul. Why is Kaltenbrunner looking over his shoulder when he has a lane? Check it out. Watch him look back.
He's trying to see where the defense came from to see if he could spray out somebody for a 2-ball.
Okay.
That's been their MO, right? That's what Vienna want. They want to drive and kick. They want to get the extra pass in and then shoot an open shot. I think they'll settle for this one, though.
NKV evens the game at 12 apiece. Under 2:30 to go now. Bad time to pull up, won't go. Kaltenbrunner wants to get it clear with Diggs. Diggs will finally get it. Diggs with plenty of space to get a good look. It is spit out, but here's been their worst nightmare. Kid Rock with the rock. Puts it up top, and it's broken up. Good defense there from Fabio Sonel. Diggs likes that baseline a lot.
He's not been stopped on these drives.
Oh, Morendoti somehow comes away with that. This kid can hoop. This Elia Morendoti kid can straight hoop. Oh! I haven't heard Nico Kaltenbrunner yell "Yeah" like that since the Europe Cup. There's the Morandante pull-up. That kid is cooking. But so is Nico Suave. Smooth, too.
Yeah, this could be a 4-point play because
Wow.
he'll get 2 free throws. Colosseum just hit the bonus at 7 fouls. Critical play here. Vienna could go up by 4. I'm still in awe of this Morandante kid, by the way, though. Man, he's shooting from everywhere with a lot of confidence. You say he's 21?
21 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's a player you want to keep in camp. From this display in this game, I'm going to say that this isn't a flash in the pan.
Oh, I don't think so. It's the biggest stage, and he's stepping up in a big way.
But the lead looks like it's going to grow for Vienna. It is. So a 4-point lead pending this free throw. If Kaltenbrunner can hit it, it's going to put Colosseum in a tough spot here with $1:39 to go and 7 fouls. There it is. And here come Vienna down the stretch. Hawking them down. Morandante. That's a tough assignment for Steven.
That's a tough assignment for everybody. That guy's crafty. He's dotting his eyes. There we go. Nah.
Almost.
I'll take that back.
If he hits the shot, then yes.
I'll take that back. We'll get some better jokes in.
Will, speak for yourself. Ball fake. Blackwell. Ooh. Crossing the Yami. We've been talking a lot about Morandante, but shout out to Blackwell, too.
Oh, Blackwell's he's done some stuff. You're right.
Fabioso. Fabulous. That's the wrong, is that the wrong Jim Carrey? That's the wrong Jim Carrey reference, isn't it?
It is. It's funny,
wrong,
though.
It's the wrong guy. 14. Driving kick. Oh. This could be a big hit, but it's pressed the red button that time now for Colosseum. With 40 seconds to go, they need a big play. Now, Vienna do have 6 fouls. I don't think they have to chuck up a 2 every time.
No.
Because now Vienna are going to be able to use some clock, and this is where that experience will make a difference in a game like this. Diggs, stop playing. He got barbecue, sour cream and onion. He got all the legs. What's the chips out here? Cheddar? Come on.
We got one special flavor. Yopi sauce. I'll get it to you. No worries. It's good.
All right, that last layup was Luby sauce.
Yopi.
Yopi sauce. See, I can't even say it right. It don't matter now. We'll get it right next game. Vienna got it right this game. And the final few minutes, it could have went either way, but the experience favored Vienna. They got big plays, especially from Kaltenbrunner with that 4-point play. Ooh, on the replay, I didn't realize he did that to Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
He made him touch earth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, pretty good performance for Colosseum, but all that matters at the end of the day is the W. That goes to Vienna. So they are in the driver's seat, at least here early in Pool A QD action. Qualifying draw B game, number 1 is coming up.
Uh-oh.
And this might be the game of the qualifying draw round. Baskets Bonn and Crvena Zvezda coming up. The young Germans against the young Serbians. Don't move, I'm telling you. All right, those are your competing teams in qualifying draw B. Yes, indeed. They don't get better than these two right here. You want to talk about Baskets Bonn, we've seen them take some strides in the last couple of years. Crvena Zvezda is a team that's also taking strides, not quite as much as Baskets Bonn, so I think the Germans are going to be favored here. But tell me that this Crvena Zvezda team is not a scary opponent to play in the QD.
They are very scary. They got one of the more gifted young players, young shooters in the game in Vukicevic. And look, they got the Serbian pedigree as well, right? The screening game and everything, they got that down. For Baskets Bonn, it's going to be a question whether they can get Luc van Sloten going. Finally, he made it into their team for the first time all year last week in Vienna.
Yep.
Shot it 0 for 10 from 2, and hey, look, that's why they brought him, right? He's a gifted shooter. He makes them an extremely tall team. Think about it. They have nobody that's shorter than Denzel Adjemi. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they got size, they got athleticism, they got youth, and dare I say now they've got experience.
They do.
At least with the Adjemi and Giesman and CD as well. So they come in confident. Obviously played really well in Vienna. And trying to build on that. It was a third-place finish in Vienna, their best finish of 2026. Silver medal for Giesman and Adjemi at the World Cup this year. Mm-hmm. So by all accounts, they're having a hell of a season. Ain't no question about that. Now for Crvena Zvezda, I can never get that Zvezda. The Z and the V messes me up every time. Y'all bear with me. They made a run to 4th in Shanghai.
Yep.
And I think people forget about that. They finished 11th in Vienna. But when this team puts it together, you know, I've covered the game for a long time, and I've seen a lot of different athletes, different talent, different team compositions. If this group puts it together, they're going to be a problem. I can see them being a problem. I think that when you look at the future of Serbian 3x3, you know, the household names that we see now, they're eventually going to have to, you know, call it quits.
No, I agree. And this is the future of Serbian 3x3, right? All these guys are gifted in their own roles, you know, with Kovacevic and Subkota screening. I like Djordjevic's playmaking a lot. And Vukicevic is one of the more gifted offensive players we have in the whole game. With the three, so he can get his shots up from every level of the court, right? Mid-range, long-range, he can dunk it on you. It's crazy. He's got... Okay, so very lofty comparisons here, but still,
all right.
Bear with me.
All right.
What if you put Dejan Majstorovic and Strahinja Stojicic together?
Yeah.
Is what he could be eventually.
Oh, I agree. His body type, his ability to shoot it, his craftiness in getting to the bucket. The kid's got all the tools. And what is he, 20 years old?
Something like that,
yeah. 20, 21 years old. But it's more than just him. You know, I think, you know, for teams to be successful on the world tour, you've got to find the right ingredients, right? So you've got to have your guys that can be physical, your guys that play defense, that set the screens. Everybody can't be the star and be the scorer. And I think that they have the right mix of talent on this team. Once they grow into their roles and they get the experience, that they could be a problem. This is a hell of a barometer. For the young Serbians. This is a hell of a litmus test against Baskets Bonn, who are young in their own regard, but they've kind of already slayed some of the giants that Crvena Zvezda are hoping to slay.
Baskets Bonn has played at the seniors level now for 3-4 years, right? Despite their age, they're all still very young, agree, but they've been a part of this 3x3 ecosystem for such a long time, whereas Crvena Zvezda, this is year 2, 1.5, year 2-ish.
How about that for an opening play?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not too shabby. Quick action leads to an early bucket and some defense, too. As CDB goes to work, but he lost something. He gets it back, and they get locked up.
Actually, not a bad play by Van Sloten there. He tried to tip the ball into the rim to force a new shot clock. It still ended up too late. But a heady play.
Sivkota on that opening score for the Crvena Zvezda. They're back to work here. Inside they go. Kovacevic with great hands.
That pick and roll is a thing of beauty. At this age, to be able to run it with that kind of precision, that's something.
Well, a G-Man two-piece deep. He's been knocking them down this year. That one won't go. But I'll stop gushing over Crvena Zvezda. I'll stop doing it after I say this. They also happen to be extremely well coached. Dacia, who has been one of the masterminds behind the Serbian 3x3 success, along with Marko Zdero, of course, for a decade or more. He's coaching this team.
Yeah.
So when you see them play a little bit more mature style of 3x3, then you'll know where that's coming from. Here comes a G-Man. Up top to Giesman. Quick draw, McGraw. He went to art school.
He barely dipped to Wilson and shot it over top of some outstretched hands. That man is a cheat code.
Well, that is no doubt about that. At 6'9", and there's the defense. Giesman says no. They're going to keep daring a G-Man to prove that he's a shooter. How many dudes does he have to spray this season for people to start respecting that J?
Yeah, people better know it by now. If you can shoot over 50% from two in a World Cup in a deep run, people should know.
And I noticed his total percentage dropped in Vienna. He had a couple of, I guess, down games to close, but for the majority of that tournament, he was better than 40%. Started off hot. Now he's taken off. Ooh. Trying to yam on a man. Only way to stop him is by a foul. The G-Man last weekend averaged 5 a game. He was 5 of 16 from two. Free throw won't go. Into the hands of Djordjevic. Now it's Kovacevic in control. Vukicevic, two-piece, rattles out. Into the hands of the future. Van Sluten can't do anything because a Serbian foul will stop the action. They are up to 4.
There's one thing with Vukicevic that you know is going to happen is he's going to try to attempt a lot of twos, right? He's taken 7 ones on the year and 35 twos. You'd like to see a little bit more balance there. Just a little bit.
Ooh, took him on a merry-go-round. It's his playground. Giesman delivering. Now it's Vukicevic. No, you will not.
Fabian is doing everything. He's got all points for baskets, Bonn. He's got a couple of blocks already. Playing defense, too.
As if we expected anything else. Giesman ended up being the top scorer last weekend at 9.5 points a game. He also led the field in blocked shots, ironically, with 6.
Yeah, we can keep going on how gifted he is. He can do it all, man. He can shoot. He can dunk on you. He can drive at you. He can play defense. What I've been impressed with over the last, I'd say, year is how much pressure he can put on you on the perimeter.
Yes.
Back in the days, he used to just lay off people, right? He used to just kind of contest you at the basket. This team has gotten so much better over recent years because Giesman has started to pressure a lot in the perimeter and not letting people breathe.
Yeah. And sometimes his shot selection, as he's taking the shot, you question it. But he knocks him down contested. Just let the kid do what he does. A G-Man pulling and draining yet another one. Second deuce of the game for Denzel. Go back to that pick and roll action. And Crvena Zvezda are within 2. Another example of why it's hand down, man down when you defending Denzel. Giesman with a wild attempt, quick cleared. Vuk gives it up. Djordjevic will put a 2 up on Giesman. Can't hit it, but finishes what he started. Down to a 1-point game. And Giesman, quick trigger on that one. Van Sloot trying to hold off Kovacevic. They'll give it to Vuk. Vukicevic on the drive. Vuki with the floater. And it won't go.
There is that balance. Bonn is putting a lot of pressure on the Vuki man, and he's driving in and getting some floaters going. You'd like to see him finish at the rim. He's super athletic. Challenge somebody and try to see if you can put Bonn in foul trouble, because Zvezda is already at 5 fouls. Despite this being a close game, Bonn is at 1.
Yes, not as close as it would appear because of that foul situation. And just 1 for Zvezda to give. Out of our first media timeout, we've got 1 game in the books already. In qualifying draw A, Vienna had to come back in the second half of that 10-minute sprint to beat Colosseum. They were the favorites there. They get the win. Bonn the favorite in this one. Will they get the win? We play on. Giesman, jump hook, won't go. Nice effort on the offensive glass from Van Sloot. Now they're starting to close out on a G-man. They don't want to let him get it to. Foul on the floor.
You knew Sakota was going to try to play Giesman with a lot of physicality, but he better tame it, like rein it in a little bit now, because the bonus is approaching.
Yeah, he better buckle up his chin strap.
This might be a layup line for Giesman the rest of the way if he wants to continue that play in the paint.
Let's see if Bonn will try to continue to exploit that matchup. They're running the pick and roll, or pick and pop actually this time, and Giesman does not pop it. He's missed his last 2. Dropped off, Vukicevic. Foul White, that's a flopping technical.
That's not a flopping technical, it's actually a foul.
Really?
So this is a kick. The kick is called a foul. Giesman will shoot 2. That's a 7th on Zvezda.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So in the motion of shooting, he tried to create contact and kicked his leg out and hit Giesman with it.
Wow.
That's what's being called now.
Well, either way, I thought that call was going to work against Vukicevic, and it does. And it hurts him in the worst way. Giesman hits the first of 2 free throws. And it was foul number 7.
Also one of the youngsters here, only 21 years old. The young Gunners.
Second one, no go. Van Sloot getting active. That looks like another foul. Oh, yeah, it is.
Sakota this time around, grabbing in the rebound. This thing's turning south for Zvezda quite quickly.
Well, this was one of their issues in Vienna last weekend. They kind of lost their composure late. They averaged 9.5 team fouls a game.
That is not good.
9.5 a game.
They're on their way, Kyle. They might even match or extend that.
Or
exceed that, yeah.
With 6:14 still to go. And you got to believe that Giesman is going to continue attacking on the inside. Either you just give up a bunch of buckets, or you got to foul him at some point. But they split their last 2 trips to the stripe. Vukicevic leaves Van Sloot in the dust, but he tripped himself up. He's got 2 to shoot. The scoop won't go. Van Sloot can't save it.
The effort's there for Vukicevic, but he's not getting any clean looks from 2. I mean, Bonn have done their homework. They've game prepped well for this one, and they're not letting him see the basket very clearly. And he's the main gunner on this squad. He needs to go for them to go.
Yeah, they've kept Vukicevic under wraps. Most of the success that the Serbians have had have been in the pick and roll. And another misstep to turn it over. Bekame to Ajiman, up fake. Denzel on the drive. He will miss it. George Fish now uses the screen. There's that pick and roll, but the pass is a little long. Saved to the wrong team. Denzel thinking about it from the corner. He'll let Bekame go to work. CDB driving left. Back out to Denzel, or so we thought. It's poked away. 3.5 to shoot. A little bit of a jumbled offensive approach. Oh, swatted, but it's going to be a foul on the follow-through.
Yeah, it's the left-handed Giesman that is on the hips of Djordjevic. That's what's being called, because you got to clean up top, but he pushed him out of the way a little bit.
Djordjevic, no, that will not help Vienna Zvezda's cause. A lot of time left, but they got all kinds of foul issues, and now they got that issue. So the powerful two-handed yam from the future. Just gets the step, and you know what he's going to do next.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing with the way the fouls are right now that Crvena Zvezda can do about that.
Oh, look at the defense. Great job by Van Sloot, setting up the future for another big-time yam.
Punches it like a pugilist.
Foul called on Giesman.
Uh-oh. I think Vuki Savic got hit in the knee.
Yeah, he's in some pain. Another look. Oh.
Not good.
Oh, yeah, that did not look good. And Vukicevic, that right knee kind of looked like it hyperextended some. I don't want to.
That looked like it hyperextended, or at least went sideways a little bit. He doesn't look like he could put a lot of weight on it.
No. Vukicevic the line anyway. He's going to fight through it, but that did not look good at all.
Question now is, because if he stays in the game for the free throws, he's going to have to stay in the game for whatever follows. I don't know. Look, he better be able to continue to play here, because if not, he's going to have to play some defense.
Yeah, because I was going to say they could foul, but obviously that boat is floated. Fortunate for Vukicevic, he could get out of this game. And you just hope that that's not anything really serious. You hope it looked worse than what it is.
I hope so. That didn't look good, man. His leg went a little sideways there.
A misfire from a G-man. And so Vienna Zvezda will have to play on without Vukicevic for the moment.
And that spells trouble for him, because the second scorer in this team is usually Marko Djordjevic, and he's got a single point and missed a bunch of shots.
And what's Vukicevic got? 3?
2 or 3, yeah. 3.
Well, Djordjevic trying to answer the call. Foul number 5 on baskets, Bonn. And now an offensive foul will give it right back over.
Trying to create some space. Off arm, kick with a stiff arm.
So baskets Bonn firmly in control. I know it's just a 3-point lead. But with Crvena Zvezda on the brink of a 10th foul, they are not going to be able to play the type of defense that they would normally play. They are handicapped, to say the least. Best they can hope for is to catch fire from long range. That might get them started. That might be an ember, a spark from Djordjevic. CD, Bekame trying to turn the corner. There is a blocking foul. 2 free throws and possession. And this is the worst nightmare for Crvena Zvezda. After that 2-ball, they gave him a little bit of a spark, some light. Yeah, they pick up that dreaded 10th foul, double penalty, causing foul.
And I think Vukicevic is done. He's trying to stand on his leg. He can't do it. So I think he's out of the game. They're playing with 3. You know that by now, right now. So it's a matter of adjusting. I like the play they ran to get Djordjevic's first look, or his first good look for that 2-ball make. They need some more of that.
Bekheim ain't no good. And yeah, you can see Vuk on the bench shaking his head no. So there's no chance that we'll see him for the rest of this game, and no telling just how long it will be before we see him again. We aren't doctors, so we're not going to speculate. But being around sports as long as we have, we know that that ain't good.
Nope.
Bekheim ain't no good.
What could work for Crvena Zvezda here, and it's worked over the last 2 possessions, is Baskets Bonn are starting to miss their 2s. And they're leaving CD wide open to try to just attempt a bunch. It's only a 2-point game, Kyle. So if that's a strategy, if Baskets Bonn run cold, there might be some opportunities, especially because they've now hit their 6th foul. So Crvena Zvezda could also get to the free throw line a bunch.
Yeah, it's true. With 3.5 to play. But the advantage still belongs to Baskets Bonn. Doesn't help that they're missing free throws. I believe the 3rd miss at the strike for Crvena Zvezda in the game. And here comes Giesman. I think if you're the young Serbians, you'll take that. Meantime, a G-man trying to give him something on the drive. Nothing happens there. Loose ball. Djordjevic trying to get rid of Giesman. And an offensive foul.
Kovacevic there, I think, with the arm extension. You can see it here. Yep, steps into the screen, kind of moves his right arm. Won't lead to any free throws, but still 11 fouls. Eek. You wonder if Baskets Bonn is going to get to just posting up Giesman at some point. He's got 8 points. Heavy foul trouble for the Serbians. They're putting him off ball for now.
To me, that would be the no-brainer. Or, you know, you're fine with them taking long 2s. That continues to leave the door open for Crvena Zvezda. You're looking at a different game if they made their free throws. 2-piece, no biscuit from Djordjevic. Now, G-man, no good. Bekheim battling for a rebound. Great effort from CDB. 2.5 to play in a 12-12 tie. And they are going to dare a G-man. That is his 3rd 2-piece of the competition.
2-point deposit. 14-12.
Djordjevic pressure.
This is quite the slow burner of a game.
Yeah, it is.
It's not pretty, not at all. It's style versus style, right? It's the attempts at surgicalness from Crvena Zvezda, because they're not going to say that they've been surgical. They started out right with a couple of ball screens, but then they slowed down and got pressured a bunch. Baskets Bonn has slowed down over the last few minutes, though, and they've gone into a lot of 2s instead of going into the paint. Crvena Zvezda has 11 fouls. At this point, you post up your monster under the basket in Giesman.
Yes.
You use like you try to get him going. If there's double teams, if there's triple teams, you cut instead of stand there and take the 2s.
I wouldn't even take an open 2. Most of my possessions would be getting to Giesman or driving to the basket. And Baskets Bonn have played enough to where they should know what to do. See?
In the pocket like Wallace, and then Giesman, two-handed hammer, drops it like a clumsy carpenter.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be, Is that a flopping technical?
Flopping tech on. On Slota?
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, right.
Yeah.
Well,
some angles will tell you different things.
well, to me, it looked like he loaded up. So Kota looked like he loaded up to me. There might have been a little bit of flop in there too, but in any case, 15-12, it remains baskets Bonn. And no Vukicevic for the Crvena Zvezda. Djordjevic got it batted. And leads to a Giesman score.
Yeah, this is easy at this point. Look at that. They got a piece of that Djordjevic shot, too. Man.
Oh, a Giesman, no. And another member of Crvena Zvezda is down.
He's being challenged.
Barely. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
knee.
that knee is not good.
Man.
That is not good.
No.
He had some ice on it. That's why you see the redness.
Oh, yeah, man.
So that makes it look worse. But, no. Oh, we don't think we'd be seeing Vuk for the rest of the day.
Certainly not the rest of the day. It may be some time.
That depends. And look, sometimes you can just hyperextend or like tweak a little bit of something, and it'll lead to some swelling, which, the ice, and then if the ice makes it look a little worse because it's red, as we look at the out of bounds challenge here. But we'll see. He's young. Young people are more bendy than old people.
Yeah, and they recover quick.
Land like that, I'm out for the year.
Oh.
You won't see me.
I'm wishing the best for him. Team's not out of it yet, but they look a little woozy. Down by 4 with 1:15 to go, and they're turning it over. Uh-oh. That's another dunk for Giesman.
Giesman's been decent, but credits to Van Sloten for his defense, man. He's been a disruptor in this game. Look, hasn't got the shot going yet. The touch is still eluding him out of rhythm, but he's gotten a lot of crucial steals, and most of those steals have led to a layup right away because he just turns around and finds a teammate.
2-possession game. But again, the young Germans, they seem to have this game in the palm of their hands, where the G-man aiming at his fourth two-make won't go, but it will stay with baskets Bonn. My guess is Giesman is going to touch it.
Baskets Bonn ball, time on their side, they lead it by 4. They come in wide open.
They dare CD, and he misses it. Djordjevic got a wide open teammate. Kota will deliver. Down to Giesman. No. Bekime can't get it. And with 16 and a half left, timeout on the floor. Barring a catastrophic collapse for baskets Bonn, this should be in the bag.
It should be, but you got to give credit to Crvena Zvezda, man. A lot of things stacked against him in this game. Heavy foul trouble. They were too physical. They couldn't get the two going. They lose Vukicevic. He still managed to make this a game. I I mean, look, Bonn has not played their best 3x3 basketball, and that's due to the Serbians' defense. See, that knee from that angle looks a lot better. See?
I don't even want to see it again.
It doesn't look all that bad from that angle.
It's not.
It's just the icing.
Yeah. There's a bird's eye view of our venue where both the Women's Series and World Tour will be going down this weekend here in Amsterdam. And just getting things underway with qualifying draw action. Game number 2 nearing an end. That one graces the iron and is thrown out. So turn the shot clock off. Only 10 seconds remain in the game. Bonn will surely look for a shot opportunity. Just to increase their total in case of a 3-way tie. They'll get it to Van Sloten. He'll make the extra pass. Giesman is hacked. And he has some words for Sirikota.
You can think about it 2 ways, right? That is a drive where you can kind of take a shot. Sirikota, though, that's an unnecessary foul.
Well, you don't want to just score. With the three-way tie rules, you don't want to just let them score.
Well, then you give him 2 free throws and possession?
Well, he only makes 1 out of 2.
Well, yeah, but they get another shot out of it.
Oh, yeah, true. No, you're right. And they'll get it down. Oh. Offensive foul.
All right.
Won't matter. Total final score is going to be 18-14. As the final horn will sound right about now. That is that for that. Not a commanding win for Bonn.
Nope.
But Crvena Zvezda shot themselves in the foot, got into some big foul trouble early, and they lost Vukicevic to a knee injury that we don't know the extent of.
He's putting some weight in the leg, though. You can see him walking.
Yeah.
He's putting some weight on it. So some hopes that it's not that bad.
Win for Bonn, win for Vienna to start off this qualifying draw action. We will take a quick break in the action for some entertainment, and then we'll get back to qualifying draw A action with Ermont SENEF out of France and the Italians of Colosseum. Check ball coming up after the entertainment break. Stick around.
Manon, dames en heren, een applaus voor Ik doe niet even team left. Ja, team left en team right, oké? Team left heeft gewonnen. So team left, make some noise! Oké. En jij nog even één ding. Zeg nooit meer dat je iets niet kan backstage, oké? Ja, ik ken je nu. Ja, oké. Dus wat ga je nu doen? Je mag nu naar Basic Fit. 454 euro in je zak eigenlijk. Hoe ga je deze besteden? Hoe ga je dat? Waar woon je? Amsterdam Oost. Hebben we daar een Basic Fit? Op de hoek? Was je daar al een keertje geweest? Nee, nog niet. Dan heb je nu een verdomd goede reden, want jij gaat een jaar lang gratis. Ja, wat een sportstoel, hè? Nog geen championship, dank jullie. Oké, dames en heren. Dit was de eerste winnaar voor vandaag van de FIBA. De Basic Fit Challenge. Dames en heren, make some noise one more time.
Mannen, gefeliciteerd.
Hey, Klaus. Willen jullie wel die kleding eruit doen? Nee.
Ondertussen hebben we onze mascotte Duncan. Ja, Duncan, je mag even helpen, want ik heb hier van die balletjes van VH4 Unite. En Duncan gaat ook op geluid af. Dus als je veel lawaai maakt, dan krijg je misschien wel zo'n balletje gegooid. Even kijken. Waar komt het meeste lawaai vandaan? Ja, voor je dan.
Oké, dames en heren. DJ, Guido, wat zijn? Oké, dames en heren, we gaan nu vanuit de stilte. We gaan je helpen, ja? We gaan je helpen. Maar nu horen we geen muziek op de achtergrond, dames en heren. Dus we beginnen met de rechterkant, ja? En dan mag jij beslissen aan wie je dat balletje geeft, oké? We beginnen met deze kant voor de eerste. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we continue with qualifying draw pool A short entertainment break. And now we get to watch Colosseum try to turn things around. They lost earlier to Vienna. And they get to face Ermont SENEF in their first World Tour action here in 2026. Right here in the Dan Dam. We'll get you introduced to the players in just a minute as we take another look at this beautiful venue right on the edge of an I in the northern part of Amsterdam at the NDSM Wharf. The fourth ever edition of the Amsterdam World Tour continues here on Friday night. Ermont SENEF come out first. A team you might not know much about, but these are hoopers. They play 3x3 continuously in France in a lot of their leagues and tournaments that they have there. Yves Toucom and Jenny Kanana come out first. This team featured in a bunch of challengers last year. One good run for them. Fourth in Poitiers in 2025, only on the fringe of some world tours back in 2024. It's Bilal Adjili who comes out, but this one is the one to do it all. Hervé Jean-Pierre, the magician. He is the man with his hands on the steering wheel for this squad. He is special. He's gifted. We call him the magician for a reason. And if Ermont do anything in this tournament, it'll be on his shoulders. Now they face a team that showed some things, that actually gave us some interesting looks in their first game. Team Colosseum played Vienna, lost 20-14. But that game ended on a 7-1 run by Vienna. Colosseum couldn't score down the stretch after getting a really good game out of this kid. Elia Morandotti with 8 points, 3 twos knocked down, showed up his scoring chops. Blackwell's out there, he had 4 points. Brisari, and of course, the most experienced player on the squad, Andrea Valentini. A win here for Colosseum. And a lot of points scored by them could make things interesting and give them a shot. Again, these are pools of 3. It'll come down to whoever wins the most games or in case of a three-way tie to whoever scores the most points. Colosseum and Ermont SENEF for the first time ever. Ermont SENEF back on the World Tour after a year's absence. They didn't manage to qualify to any in 2025. And Kyle, I've been hyping up Hervé Jean-Pierre a lot. I know you were gone for a little bit there.
Yeah, I had to run to the men's room.
All good. But watch Hervé. That's all I'm telling you. Watch it. I don't think you've commentated one of his games, have you?
I have not, but I've heard a lot about him from you. I've seen some of the highlights. There he is right there. Hervé Jean-Pierre, who Boz has aptly named the Magician. So I want to see if he got some magic.
I won't guarantee anything. It's 3-3, but
if you're gonna put your name on it, you got to put your name on it.
He might put somebody on the top five.
Okay,
he might cross somebody badly.
If we get a top 5 out of him, then I'm good.
All right. Now, as far as these two teams matching up, of course, they've never done so before. But I'm curious to see, as Colosseum, of course, a lot of local experience in Italy. Ermont plays almost continuously throughout the year with this exact roster, or at least a group of 5 to 6 guys that they feature a ton. They often face high-level competition in the pro leagues in France, right? We're talking Paris, Elancourt, another team that we'll get to when we get to them. That'll be in a couple weeks in Marseille. But they face a lot of high-level competition, and they win some of these tournaments. They qualified here by coming in second to Baskets Bonn, I believe, in the Pro League finals in France in early April.
Okay. Look, they're new to me in person, but I like to meet new hoopers and see what this Ermont team has to offer.
Those Pro League finals, I think, featured a lot of the top teams. By the way, Amsterdam was there, Paris was there. That wasn't a bad tournament at all. Anyways,
all right, you set the bar high, Boz. We'll see what they do. Colosseum Ermont from Amsterdam. You know the rest. The voice of the mountain on the mic with you. Qualifying draw game number 3. In case you're late, don't worry. Vienna beat Colosseum. Baskets Bonn outlasted Crvena Zvezda in a kind of ugly game. And now here we are.
Kind of.
And they find there was no highlight with that one, but it'll count. Hervé Jean-Pierre will get the scoring started for Ermont. He's got the rock now, or he had it. It is out of bounds. Miles, what happened to your electric fan? It's steamy.
I gave it to somebody else, man, and I'm regretting that decision.
Man.
It is hot.
See? You sacrificed both of us.
Yeah, that's my bad. It's my bad. I'll try to get one for tomorrow.
Cold water will be fine. We'll make it.
One of us wore no shorts. Longer pants.
I keep making the wrong decision.
Yes.
Meantime, Blackwell comes up bashful on the pull-up. Cleared in the corner. Tough defense here from Colosseum. And maybe some of the French mojo from their win here last year, not Ermont's, but Team Toulouse's win last year. Maybe they feel the vibes. Nice cut. Leads to a layup from Yves Tucam. Oh, look at this defense. Nothing coming easy. Tough shot comes up short. Now Morandate's got a D up on the Magician. This time a 2-ball. Will go begging.
And that's always the question with Ermont. If Yves Tucam can hit his 2s, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Got a chance to watch Colosseum in the opener. Didn't play badly against Vienna. Had every chance to win that game. But just were not as sharp late in that game. Made some untimely fouls, and Vienna was able to pull away. Now their main draw of life is on the line in this one. Jean-Pierre finds his way back to him. He'll swing it. Baseline drive. There's some roll kick. Foul on the shot.
Defensive foul.
So that will send Bilal Ajili to the strike.
A lot of emotion early from the French. Jenny Cananak getting to the bench, screaming at his teammates to stay with Morandotti, which I can get that.
I like the passion.
Yes, and they saw the game earlier when Morandotti went absolutely bananas, so I take it.
That one came from the diaphragm. Morandotti drops it off in the back scratch smash from Blackwell. Hey, Blackwell is bouncy.
He is bouncy, man.
Yeah,
I like him.
He is athletic, to say the least. The magician in his bag, but he misses. And then he recovers and scores. Now it's Morandotti's turn. He will get a good look. Morandotti offline. Rebounded by Green. It's a one-man show. Jean-Pierre. Cross, Hezzy. Goodbye and good night. Okay, that's some bag work.
And
that's some bag work.
There we go.
Y'all should have saw Bonds looking at me after that layup. He's like, see?
I've been hyping this kid up so much, and I'm telling you, he can do it. I got faith in him. This is a nice move.
Super crafty. Takes off outside the semicircle. Little baby pump. Oh, great look. Better finish. What a play. The action heating up. Each team trade scores. Valentini now. He's fouled right at the rim. It's a nice back and forth action right here. But Colosseum currently trailed us by 4. We'll see if Valentini can trim into it a bit with a made free throw. He doesn't. Ermont get a reverse. They want to get it back up top. Jean-Pierre, lefty floater. A gentle touch.
Quick floater like a jet ski. 7-3.
So Jean-Pierre, he's had his fingerprints on nearly every good play for the Frenchman so far.
I'm telling you, man, he averaged like just over 7.5 a game last year in the challengers that he played in, right? So he's a gifted scorer, smart passer as well. I've seen him come up from way back when in the Nations Leagues when I was still coaching. He was a part of the French team in some of those events. And, like, they were cheering him on. He's a likable guy, right? He's crafty with the ball. He's slender of frame, so he struggled with defense back then. But his teammates were continuously cheering him on. And these are guys like Jules Rambeau, or at least the guys that came right after, right? So you know, known players in France. Hervé's only 23. So he's got a future in this game.
Yeah, got a high ceiling. Big time free throw for Bilal Ajili. And he will convert it. Ermont's lead up to 5 at the moment. Colosseum not looking nearly as strong to start this one. Thanks to the French defense. Good defense inside. Morandotti comes away with it. If anybody's going to get Colosseum a spark, you certainly look to Morandotti. It's a loose change. Drops the dime. Valentini will finish the play.
That was a great screen.
This might be an ISO nightmare for Valentini. Oh, he made him taste the vapors.
9-4. Back and forth. Let's see if
Morandotti no good. Valentini muscling one up and in. See an advantage inside, but Morandotti holds his own. Up fake. Morandotti this time steps through and cannot get his own follow to go. Might be a little bit out of gas.
I'd say they gave a lot of effort against Vienna.
Jean-Pierre, oh la la, c'est bon. Yep. He's been as good as advertised. Oh, and he got some bounce too. So the magician keeps appearing all over the court. I wonder what his next trick will be.
Yeah, there's that beautiful screen again. The wide angle leads to a good pass. Wasn't a bad switch. Great screening angle, and then quick hands by Hervé.
Whistle left side on Colosseum number 4.
Yeah, it looks like Ermont is trying to attack Morandotti, who's a little bit slight of frame, right? It was kind of not this time, kind of backing into him.
2 ball on the way, no. Morandotti been good from the mid-range today. He keeps that trend going at least. Here comes Jean-Pierre. Oh, le magicien. He continues to pour it on for the guys in green.
He's got 8 out of 14 for Ermont. As expected, gets back to the World Tour for the first time in 2 years, and he's showing out.
Le magicien.
You tried that in French, huh?
In French, le magicien. Oh, I like how that sounded pretty French that time.
Yeah, you did.
Inside.
Wow. That was the French laugh, huh?
That was creative.
Some red wine and some blue cheese, and we'll make a Frenchie out of you yet.
14-7. I got a little work to do. There's another foul meantime on Colosseum.
Yeah, they got some work to do as well. They were good on offense for the first 7 minutes against Vienna, I'd say.
Who's got the better wine, by the way? Italy or France? Am I starting a fight that I shouldn't start?
That is going to be a discussion that doesn't end.
I'm going to give Italy the cuisine. I'm going to give Italy. Oh no, you will not! I'm sitting here talking about beverages and food. And meantime, he's throwing out shots like this.
Yeah, that's good defense. Like a glove. No, nothing. The mask. Come on.
Oh,
I'm trying to get some Jim Carrey stuff going, man.
You know what? I missed it. I thought you were saying something in French.
No, well, it sounded French, I guess.
The 2 goes. Morandotti can't respond. This game is getting out of hand. Oh man, they're not helping their cause at all. Morandotti 2 ball playa.
And much needed.
Still a 7-point game. 2 ball offline. Oh, hustled down, and Morandotti touched it. They're playing hot potato with it. 1 more go, nobody at home. And the 2 still is too strong. Morandotti kicks it. Valentini, no.
Both teams look out of gas. They're just taking 2s now.
Not exactly a 2-point exhibition. Oh, nice drive. That will go courtesy of Tucump. It is 17-9. Ermont threatening to end this thing before the limit with 3:07 to go. Media timeout time. And I got to say, even though I hadn't seen this Ermont team up close and personal, I'm a little bit shocked at the way this game is going right now.
Well, look, again, they bring a lot of experience, although not at the World Tour level, right? They've played in a lot of challengers in the past. They play in a lot of these French local tournaments that feature a high level of talent as well. And look, it helps if you got a guy dropping 10 out of 17 points in Hervé Jean-Pierre. He was on the bench, and his team kind of extended the lead. Now he's back. Colosseum might be done here in the next 30 seconds if things keep going like this.
Credit to you. The hype is real with this one. Hervé Jean-Pierre with a double-digit scoring performance, and he might get some more if they give him the ball. Never mind. Other dudes can do things too. Valentini, no. Oh, bad tip attempt.
Outlet pass. Off the snatch back. Creating some space.
Oh, take that with you.
Swishes it like mouthwash.
Another one for Balil Agilini. So it's not that Ermont just have a magician. They also have a genie in a bottle.
Genie in a bottle. Oh, my God.
They got a genie in the bottle.
Oh,
you gotta run there. You're already off the hinges. It's day one. You're off the hinges already. Game point. Jean-Pierre. Well, oh, wow. Bully ball underneath. Blackwell does get Colosseum up to 10 points, but this ain't going to matter. They're going to be done here. It's in Les Magicians' hands, and he can't convert it. Point game, Ermont. Possession, Colosseum. Uh-oh. Another miscue. Colosseum are out on their feet. And, oh, would have been point number 11. Layup is missed. Orendati with a tough 2 attempt. Rebounded. Orendati will get another chance, and the stroke is still broke. Looks like it'll be Colosseum ball.
It feels like Ermont's taking their foot off the gas just a little bit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, can you blame them? It's a 10-point game.
No, and they got a potential playing game. Well, not even a potential playing game. They got a playing game with Vienna coming up. They got to save their energy.
Orendati. Oh, good look. Finish with an exclamation. What a game from Balil Agili. So it was a combination of Agili and the magician, Hervé Jean-Pierre. They fueled a 21-12 beatdown for Ermont over Colosseum. Colosseum are done, and Ermont SENEF against Vienna.
It should be a good one.
For a spot in the main draw. You dang right about that. 3 more contests to go. Coming up next, we're going to get to qualifying draw B. Bucharest against Crvena Zvezda with what we expect to be a 3-member team with no Vuk Vukicevic. So that's up next.
It is a true festival outdoors, and it's a party inside here, the World Tour here in Amsterdam, with the festivities outside for the 10th anniversary, the 10th year of 3x3 Unites the LOC's existence.
Wow. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt to commemorate it. So congratulations to you and all of 3x3 Unites and Jesper and Dowd and everybody involved. That's a big thing.
It sure is.
I've been visiting this city for 10 years now. No, my first time was 17.
17, yes.
But almost 10 years. What will Bucharest bring to the competition? They are, you could call them a dark horse. That might be a stretch. Yep. I think a sleeper is probably more apropos for them, seeing as though we don't really know what they're going to do.
If we go by last year's results, it'll be a struggle. They played in a single World Tour in Bucharest, came in 12th, and they didn't place better than 10th in the Challengers they played, all four of them.
Okay.
So we'll see what they can do here. Look, these kinds of teams can always surprise. But especially in a game where they play a team that's more seasoned in Zvezda, but they're only playing with three that have to deal with losing their top gunner, that struggle with foul trouble all the time. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, I do know that after this, they got to play Basket-Spawn too. They by far have the toughest road. But I believe Coach Mike used to play for the Romanian 3x3 teams. Tough guard. You might not remember him. I think he's coaching these guys. He's in here somewhere. Shout out to Coach Mike. And Crvena Zvezda again without Vukicevic. They will have quite the challenge in front of them with no substitute and a potential opportunity for an unknown quartet from Bucharest.
We'll see who can do it for Bucharest. I went back and checked their stats from last year. Alexandru Kana wasn't a part of their squad. I believe he was injured. Lopukov averaged right around 3.5 per game in 4 main draws, I believe. And I think it was actually Vladislav Mustiaca. 6.8 points per game to lead the way.
Okay, I'll take that.
He hit a bunch of twos, scored at a decent rate inside. Look, again, I don't know what to make of this team. I've seen him play a couple times. It'll be an interesting one. Because, again, the Serbs, they know the deal here. They lost the most important game against Basket-Spawn. That's the main contender in this group. Basket-Spawn most likely, and this is a calculation you make as a player, right? Most likely will close out Bucharest.
Yes.
So, what do you have left, Crvena Zvezda? Because this one, for you, is on fumes. It's on hope. Because you got to hope you win this game.
Big.
Right. And then you got to hope Bucharest beats Basket-Spawn.
Right. So
then maybe.
They need a blowout win and a prayer.
Yes.
Just to put it simply. First order of business, that blowout win with 3. Let's see how that goes. We're back underway. Qualifying draw, B action. Kovacevic, high off the glass, missed his mark badly. Sirkota, nothing happening. Can't bully his way to a bucket. Here come the Romanians. It's the Brates against the Frates. And it's visible.
Say Brates against the Frates?
I did.
What's a frate?
That's how they say bro in Romania.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's actually good.
Well, you know.
I caught that, and I was like, wait a minute.
I've been around a little bit.
I've been to Romania. I never heard that.
Yeah. Inside the tent. Man, you know, I think this one might be ugly.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to, downplay the game. But I think this is going to be physical, a lot of fouls, a lot of missed shots. I'm hoping that that's not the case. Okay, free throw will find its mark. And possession up top. Oh. Whoa. It's getting testy.
All right. Okay.
Well, I want to see what exactly. Okay, it was that initial.
And then the second one.
Yep. Yeah, so Dakota didn't. He took exception to that.
And he took 2 on the chin there. I'll take exception to that as well. And he got whistled for the foul.
Yeah, hard to blame him. That was Artem Lopuko.
Referee to review. Cooler heads prevail.
Good job by the officiating crew getting in there and getting them separated quickly. Official Pedro and official Murat. There's Book watching on. Can't play with that hurt knee.
Yeah, and you can see he's antsy about it. Like he's hopping up and down. He's trying to cheer his team to whatever they can do here.
Well, can you imagine how he felt late in that game against Baskets Bonn where they had they were well within striking distance.
Yeah, as a competitor, that's a spot you never want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sportsmanlike on the follow through for Lopukov.
So he's going to shoot 1 for the shooting foul, and then we should see 2 free throws coming up for Crvena Zvezda. That free throw, no. Sivkota. He'll get 2.
Nationally ranked player in Serbia, 2 shots.
Man. We're seeing layups missed, free throws missed, elbows thrown.
It's not been a pretty game. And we are only 45 seconds in.
Yep. 2 ball. Okay. There's a stroke. A little bit of burst of offense from Ovidiu Negoita. Oh, nice connection.
Djordjevic changed his approach at the last second. That's what made that pass possible. That's actually really good.
Well, I think he's got to be the spoon that stirs the tea. With Vukicevic out, Djordjevic is the next option. And this time he's going to take a shot. He'll misfire it. Rebound stays with Red. Crossover, snatch back, giving back. Beautiful play here. I like what they put together on that last possession. That's a tough shot. Kovacevic climbs for the rebound. Quickly cleared. Sivkota operating from the left wing. Djordjevic sets the screen and a wild layup attempt. Saved by a foul.
Yeah, this game is played into Crvena Zvezda's hands here early in the sense that it's been slow going, right? And as a team playing with 3 in these conditions with this heat and already out of gas from a tough game earlier, you want that game to be slow, grindy, not a fast-paced game.
Sivkota, who missed his last couple of free throws, finds the bottom of the net this time. So Crvena Zvezda still trailing by 1-4-3 in the first couple of minutes. Firing at will. and drilling his last two.
6-3.
So thanks to Ovidiu Nagoita, it's a 6-3 game. Kovacevic. He'll miss it wide right.
6-3, 7:47 remaining on the clock.
But no better injection of offense than getting a couple to fall from beyond that 2-point arc.
And a foul on Andrew pass.
Loose ball stays with Green. One-legged fader. No loose ball. Wow, around and score. Vladislav Ustiatsa. 4-7 round 3-point game. After the Sivkota score, the twos are raining.
Well, that is that pace that you wanted as a fan watching from Romania. You want Bucharest to up the pace, shoot a bunch of twos, or get some scores at least. It's working so far.
Yeah, it was Alexandru Kanya on that last two. 3 consecutive long-range strikes for Bucharest. 9-4, they lead.
Well, they're taking advantage of the moment. You can say that, right? This is a chance for Bucharest to go in, win this game, and force a play-in game against Baskets Bonn. That's the only chance you have. And again, all you can do is take advantage of it. Over the last couple of minutes, we've seen their pace go up. We've seen them attempt more twos. We've seen them try to get Zvezda tired.
Even with a full complement of players, for let's say that Zvezda had a full complement, they had Vuk. I still think this is a tough pace to keep up with. They're knocking down twos like this, 3 consecutive.
Yeah, but I agree. But if you have Vuk, Zvezda would have at least some more oxygen. In this type of heat, they could stick with Bucharest a little better on the defensive side of things.
Well, that's another 2 going up, and that one back iron. The effort on the offensive glass has been a big difference for the Romanians as well. Here comes Bucharest. Entry feed is broken up. Another 2 is launched, and another offensive rebound. Here they go. Physical defensive play, forces the steal. Sivkota stumbling his way to the bucket. He's going to turn it over.
Yeah, lost his footing, couldn't quite control himself or the pass, and you can see hands on his knees. He is absolutely gassed. These guys played a huge game 30 minutes ago. And now they have to go at this with 3. They needed a lot of points. They got 4 so far.
Well, they're getting rained on at the moment. 9-4.
Bucharest did just pick up their 6th foul.
That is certainly noteworthy.
Bucharest 16 fouls, Zvezda 14 fouls.
You got to show me love. Come on, you don't remember this song?
I can't get to that pitch.
Shout out DJ Mike Lewis. Yeah, you never know where he's going to pull out his bag.
Off the jab. Oh, spin cycle.
Nope.
With a layup off the mark.
Oh, got to watch your pockets. Almost a steal. Kovacevic. 2 ball. No. Tip won't go. Whistle underneath. And I believe it's on red. Number 5 on Crvena Zvezda. Oh, that was a creative kick-out pass. Finish the play, young fella. Not like that. Okay, that'll work. But coming off a blowout contest we just saw from Ermont of the Colosseum, Bucharest trying to do the same with Crvena Zvezda. 2 hands, layup.
A very hard layup.
Yes.
Like he looked like he went in there with some other intentions, but an extremely hard layup.
5-point lead is all that matters. There's the takeoff. Yeah, he got no lift when he planted that foot. All the power went into the ground.
Yep. You ever had that?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I've had that before.
Believe it or not, I used to have some bounce.
You showed me a video once.
Yeah, I used to have some bounce.
I never had any.
Yeah,
I'm just really tall.
Yeah, but that's all you need. Oh, Kovacevic. He said stop blabbering. Talk about that too I just hit.
Well, both teams at the bonus now, pushing foul on the Serbians.
There's the Kovacevic. Beautiful form on the release.
You don't see him featured in this role often, right? And on the outside, trying to shoot and maybe attack a little bit. That's cool. It's an interesting thing.
It's the third option in the offense, so he doesn't get a chance to get much rhythm. Now's his time to shine.
Yeah, most often he's used as a screener, right? Screen, roll, be a vertical threat at the basket. But apparently he's got the two-ball stroke as well. He's got 4 points in the game.
And Crvena Zvezda pulled within. Okay, still 4. But not as comfy as a lead as they had. I believe they led by as many as 6. Under 5 to play. And Team Bucharest, they have not been trigger shy. Outside, taking advantage on the inside that time.
Djordjevic has been really off the mark. He's got 2 points in this game, and again, without Vuk there, he's the main offensive threat. He has facilitated well, but his shot has not been there.
Nice drive. Oh, never mind. Never mind. All he had, everything was fine. Up fake, clear lane, and then he crashed into the garage. All he had to do was put the car in park, put the keys in his pocket.
Well, you know, some people can't park hop. It happens. It happens, is all I'm saying. Let's see Dacia and Vukicevic during the game. Dacia's still coaching. That is wild.
No, it's good.
He's telling his young star something about how the game is developing.
But that's when, while you're out with injury, no better time to, get a different view of the game. It slows down, or it should. Nice backdoor connection. Bucharest's lead back up to 6. Tying their biggest lead of the game. Djordjevic. What a dish. But Kovacevic couldn't finish it. 2-ball on the way. Shebang. Pretty good game from Vladislav.
Yes.
Mustianza.
Absolutely. He's got 8.
Better than pretty good. Better than I thought. And he ain't done yet. 3:30 to go. A game that has been dominated by Bucharest.
These are the very, very worst circumstances you could think of while playing with 3, right? Such a short turnaround after such a tough game. 30 minutes, and then you got to try to kind of save your run here. You can fully understand why these guys are out of gas, but credits to Bucharest for taking advantage, man. Not all teams can do that.
True.
And
That's
they
a good
have
point.
shot the ball well, and they have gone, after the first 2 minutes, which were kind of contentious, right? They have gone straight at them. I mean, look, they might have ran into an unsportsmanlike with those early elbows. Those elbows also send a message.
Yeah, it's true. No, they were not going to be pushed around. And they absorbed that, that technical foul and boosted in front by 7. Looking for more. Little ball fake. Into the spin move. That's a grown man bucket. Artem Lopukov.
Better hoist the anchors, Kyle. You don't want no part of that whirlpool. Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Finally got you.
Hoist the anchors. Well, I think this lead is going to be too much for Crvena Zvezda to overcome. They are sailing away with it. Oh, come on. Just lay it up. Dime delivered. And Kota shows some touch. Still life left, but little. But Bucharest still on the attack. Oh, great display of sharing. And the tip will find its way home. I believe that's point number 9 for Mustiatsa.
Yeah, and it kind of comes after another offensive rebound, which is something that Bucharest has done really well. They have dominated the glass.
Mustiatsa, heat check. Rebounded. Kanyat. Kanyat hit that one from the corner.
Technical foul.
I'll accept it. You know, I'll take that one. It's the sun. It's the sun that's getting to me.
Oh, you're right.
Because I got a direct stream of heat that's hitting the right side of my head.
I understand it completely.
And sometimes that fries a couple brain cells. I might say something like that.
Okay.
All right?
You're forgiven.
I'm just going to lay down for a while. Look at the outside. Who's that? That's Vienna getting warmed up in the heat. Of course, they'll be coming up next as they'll battle out for that spot in the main draw with Ermont SENEF.
That should be a good game. Looks like we're going to get 2 play-in games here.
Yeah. Unless Crvena Zvezda have some type of miracle up their sleeve.
I like the 2 play-in games, man. Kyle, I'll be honest with you. It's always tough when the qualifying draw or any pool is decided before the last game, and it comes down to, a game for nothing. These games will mean a lot.
Yeah. I think if you could draw it up every time, you'd have the last QD game in each group be a play-in game. It's competitive. What Crvena Zvezda don't need is another injury. And we see Srvkota moving a little bit briskly. He looks all right. It's not like he can sub out. Djordjevic leaves him in the dust.
Well, you can. It leaves you with 2 players.
Well, true. But we've seen how bad it is when you play with 2.
Oh,
it's been ultra rare. Maybe 2 or 3 times in my 12
I remember
seasons.
one. We're throwing it way back now. Umpolec, I think, in the World Tour in Henda somewhere. It was bad.
Yes. Man, but I want to say they were competitive for a good bit of that game. They were hitting some.
I'll be very blunt here. That's because they fouled the beep out of everybody. Referees wouldn't call anything, and they just mauled everybody that got close to the basket, and the team they were playing couldn't hit shots. Anyway, let's not talk about ancient history.
Okay. The present is among us. And now Crvena Zvezda are the past in this tournament. Bucharest with a 21-14 W that sets them up for a play-in game against Baskets Bonn. That'll close our qualifying draw action. Of course, we get Vienna and Ermont SENEF before that. They're scheduled to check ball at 8 o'clock. So 10 minutes away. Enjoy the highlights. And, hey, props to Bucharest Stinta.
Yep.
They get it done. And they'll have a chance to maybe play in the main draw. We'll see how they do. Stick around.
A well-deserved moment in the spotlight right here, right now, for the 3x3 leaders that graduated this year for 3x3 Unites, an organization that, as you know, combines social work in the neighborhoods here of the Netherlands, empowering youth, bringing them into ownership in on their basketball courts in their cities. And these are the graduees. Graduees, is that a word? I'm looking at Kyle here, he doesn't know. These are the people that graduate this year from the leader course. They get a diploma, a well-deserved moment in the spotlight. All their names displayed on the boarding outside of the court as well. You can see the smiles, you can see the celebration.
It's really
Enjoy
cool.
the moment.
That's
Really cool.
What a well-run organization. I don't want to call it an organization. It's a family. So the 3x3 Unites crew, and these are the new leaders. Man,
I see some in there that I educated.
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
No, this is cool, man. This is always a good mix. Again, look, this is from the streets to the world stage in every aspect of the word.
Now, did I hear this right? Did they not see the inside of the venue until this big reveal?
I think so, yes.
Oh, that makes it even cooler. Congratulations to them all.
En natuurlijk Duncan, die ook de fotograaf onze mascotte en ik gaan er vooral bij staan. De 3x3 Unites leaders hebben hun diploma. Gefeliciteerd en nog heel veel succes. En ook mede dankzij jullie is dit grote event mogelijk. Dank jullie wel voor jullie energie en inzet. En terwijl de leaders het veld afgaan, komen Odok en ik met de ware goodie bag van 3x3 Unites. Die we mogen weggeven.
Niet alleen de leaders krijgen wat, ook de mensen die hier bij expert zijn en van hip-hop houden, ook van basketbal houden, ook van muziek houden, ook van...
Ik wil weten wat erin zit. Ik wil weten wat erin zit.
Ja, jij hebt even vast, denk ik. Ja, hou goed vast.
Sowieso 2 flesjes bar de duur.
Sowieso 2 flesjes bar de duur.
Ja, en dan?
We hebben nog één minuut.
We hebben een bidon van de Unites.
En we hebben een powerbank.
De powerbank voor mensen zoals mij die altijd een telefoon hebben.
En dat is zonnebril. Kijk, dames en heren, we gaan heel snel weggeven. Ja, alles links en alles links. Ja.
Mag ik niks houden?
Natuurlijk mag ik niks houden. Ik vind het zo.
Ik weet.
Kijk deze zo. Yo, Vini. Hey, like this.
Gaan we het zo gooien?
20 seconden.
Ga ik gooien?
Ja?
Nee, dat durf ik niet.
Oké, hoe was de babywerk? We hebben nog 10 seconden. Oké, we doen Vini. Wie zometeen van al deze mensen het eerst aan de zijkant is bij ons hier achteraan laat vertellen, die krijgt die tas, oké?
Denk je?
Ja? Oké, 3, 2, 1, weg.
Wie het eerste daar is, volgens mij redden ze dat niet zo.
Let op. Oké, kom maar.
Even kijken wie als eerste dan hier zou zijn.
Ja.
Ja, maar deze staat er al.
Oh, hé mevrouw, het gaat om kinderen, hè? Ga even weg, joh. Ja, deze vrouw die komt meteen oude gaan, we gaan natuurlijk meneer de tas meenemen. Het gaat om de kinderen. Ja, hun kinderen. Ja. Ik zie iemand komen. Heb jij er eentje? En dan... Oh, ik heb er. Wat is jouw naam? Hallo, lieve stad. Tessa, ik kwam net inderdaad, hè? Ja, ik zag je.
We staan klaar voor de teams die voorgesteld gaan worden.
Coming up next, qualifying draw A game.
All right, both Vienna and Colosseum. Vienna and Ermont with pretty sizable wins over Colosseum. 6 and 9 points respectfully. And much like the opening contest, Vienna are going to be favored, but I don't know if they can withstand as slow of a start as they got against Colosseum, against this Ermont SENEF team that seemed to have enough firepower to maybe get in front and never look back.
No, I agree. This is going to be an interesting game, and a test for Ermont SENEF, but also a test for Vienna in the sense that they missed a bunch of twos early against Colosseum. Got it going late. Nico Kaltenbrunner was really good with 9 points, right? He had his way in that game. He went to the basket. He shot a couple of two balls as well. Bunch of free throws for him, which is what I think ended up making a difference. But they can't wait around until the game comes their way this time around. Colosseum, I mean, all credits to them, but they are on a different level. And then this Ermont SENEF team in their first World Tour in 2 years. But again, I keep saying it, because they have so much 3x3 experience outside of this level that they at least know how to manage games like this.
Yeah, and it helps when they got the scoring punch that they have in Jean-Pierre. Not just him. They got some shooting from, what was the other guy, number 4?
Bilal Adjili.
That's right, Adjili. If they can duplicate that effort, this could be a fun game. Sun starting to peek through the venue as it begins to set. Could cause some shooting issues for maybe players on the left side of the court for a moment.
Maybe, yes. And it's going to continue to go down for the next couple hours here. You know, sunsets come late out here in the Netherlands this time of year.
Yeah, still bright outside at like 9:30 last night. I was confused.
Sundown's at like 10:12 or 10:15 or something tonight.
And then it rises super early?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Contrast to that is the fact that if we have winter time here, you know, some days you'll eat breakfast in the dark and you eat dinner in the dark.
That's the trade-off.
You go to work and then you come back, you haven't seen the sun.
There's Quincy Diggs. Will he see the light in this one? And really tap into his ability as a scorer, not just a facilitator. I think Vienna could use it.
He did get up to 6 points, but this guy dropped a 10-piece in that win Ermont SENEF had over Colosseum. Look, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but beat. I've hyped him up. And you know I've talked about him for a while, too.
It's true. It's true. I like what I see so far. This will be the test for Ermont. Of course, Vienna don't have their normal cast of characters. This will be a stronger team, you know, with their typical squad, especially considering how well Tony Blazon has been playing in 2026 and not available. And Coach Matthias Lenortner,
he is coming back.
Yeah, he'll be coming back. Can you imagine how different Vienna's going to be when he's healthy? And
I think they're a Matthias Lenortner away from rising up the rankings potentially.
Maybe Maradi. I don't know if he's still banged up or what, but anytime we're back to the action, play-in game, to the main draw. Who wants it? Winner goes to Pool C with the Skyliners and Toulouse. Ermont will draw first blood in an effort to join their countrymen in main draw action. Kaltenbrunner. Oh, God, gets in an arm wrestling contest. That's a big body play. So the hustle. Way to follow his own shot. But it's Kaltenbrunner with a chance at two the hard way. And that's good money. Nice ball movement. And they got some power down low too.
Yeah, kind of not the most sizable player, but he's super wide and very strong, so he can still finish those shots.
Yeah, knows how to use that frame. Kaltenbrunner, a man on a mission. He'll miss it. Wilson finds his way back to him. Back in the post office is a foul on the floor.
Yeah, in that matchup, he's got the strength and he's got the size. I think this is what Vienna is going to be hunting, right? They're going to try to get Hervé Jean-Pierre tired by having Nico Kaltenbrunner attack him relentlessly.
So now, steps into a wide open 2, won't go. Dime delivered. Man, they're playing with some poise. And that experience that you were saying is really showing. Jenny Kanana on that last assist. Diggs will mishandle it. And another bit of a slow start for Vienna.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they've got some of the actions that you want, but Ermont's playing them same way as Colosseum was playing them early, like tight game.
Yeah, pretty tough. Really active defensive team. Here comes Ajiti. The scoop attempt won't go. Werner. ISO right wing, he'll wait for the screen. Sonell's got a seal, but he can't get free because he was being grabbed. Kaltenbrunner elects to take a deep 2. Sonell will save the day. Three apiece. Oh, Jean-Pierre. Step back. Cash.
See, when he was in the Nations League, he didn't have much of a shot, right? So that move, he would have to go to the basket. Now he has a certified 2-piece.
Off a nasty step back, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Diggs, 2 ball. 5 apiece. Oh, wow. Play is still alive. That's the way it ends. Oh, Kaltenbrunner getting to it. He's been aggressive from the start. Vienna, their lead now gone.
Kanada's done a lot of facilitating in these matchups that we've seen from Ermont. I like it, man.
Yeah,
it's a good passer.
Yeah, he set up 2 calm a couple of times. Oh, that was ugly underneath. I think that Kaltenbrunner is going to get called there.
I think so too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's quite clear. It's very much a foul.
They could have looked at that again if they wanted to. Instead. Oh, Hervé. The magician had him lost. He had him on a different planet. Oh my goodness. Diggs for the layup, but I'm still reeling off Jean-Pierre. Hervé Jean-Pierre, it's your show. Le magician. They're going to foul him late.
And he is so nimble.
Oh, look what this is abuse. Oh, my God. He ghosted Steve. That's top 5.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I told you this guy would get on the top 5.
That's top 5.
That's probably the one that does it.
Whoa.
He is special, man. I like him. I like him a lot. Between him and Kanana's playmaking, this Ermont squad's got something. And look, we'll see what it leads to here. But they got something.
And well, right now they don't got the lead. Nice play, but they're working on something. There could be obviously a tie here, but the free throw was missed. Inside they go to SENEF. 9-7. Up top, Jean-Pierre. Now he's going to do Quincy dirty. Carlton Brunner, too strong.
Tough game from him again.
Now it's Jean-Pierre. Pulling up on Quincy. Good defense. That's definitely a heat check.
Yeah, Diggs wasn't biting on any of that.
No, sir.
He was staying right with him.
On top, off the screen. Entry pass. And a foul call as Fabio got the step in the lane. So two-count breaking it up.
Oh, snatch back. Carlton Brunner. He got some tricks of his own.
I don't know what magician is in German, but you know.
Nico Suave. He goes to work for Vienna, who have an 11-8 lead, just a third foul on them. But watch Nico with the snatch back ankle abduction and leaves my guy in the rear view. Wild two. Quincy drops it off. Good look.
Wow.
Unselfish play. Like when Diggs is aggressive. But when he's aggressive, it doesn't always mean that he has to be scoring.
Oh, but to see that cutting player while turning around, it's quite tough. And now Ermont's kind of coming apart. You see that offensive foul there from Jean-Pierre, just too much on the screen. Look at how fired up Stephen Carlton Brunner is, by the way.
He is always on full battery.
Call that man Pikachu.
All the way charged up. It's a halo emanating off the guy. We're under 5 minutes to go.
This is Vienna's game very much for now. They've played this very maturely.
Burner. Pull up from two. Extra effort from Diggs. Back to Q. Q for two. 14-8.
Oh, that's a bad foul. Carlton Brunner with a lot of pressure there. And he forced a bad look for Bilal Ajili. But then he reaches it, and there you go. Yeah, that's not a good foul.
Yeah.
Great defense, and then you gotta reward yourself.
Yeah. That was going to be a tough shot. Instead, Ermont still has light. This is a play-in game to the main draw, by the way. Diggs. Saw them. Quick drive to the left. What an adjustment from Fabiosa. Here comes Jean-Pierre, stood out there ghosting people. Oh, it's Diggs. Huge shot. 17-10 the result. Nice floaty.
And that was a heat check right there.
3.5 to go.
And again, a very mature effort here from Vienna, right? Again, you are the more experienced team. You know how you've been in this situation before. You use the right fouls. You use the right strategy on defense. The difference in the game for Ermont is Hervé Jean-Pierre has been quite limited, right? He still has 5 points. They've not had anybody else step up. Tucum's got 4, but Agili, who was actually pretty good in that first game, he hasn't gotten anything going.
No, he's been quiet in this one, that's for sure.
And Vienna have also guarded the 2-point arc well. So they've made it into Ermont 1s versus their 2s because Quincy Diggs has got 2 balls down, I believe.
Oh, what a dime. Jean-Pierre decides to ISO. He's had his way with Steven so far. Oh, this time Steven showing some fight. Look at him. He's hyped. He deserves to be. Fabio all day long. Won't go. Game not in the bag yet for Vienna. But they are in control without a question. There's some defense from Kaltenbrunner, but man, the magician is always going to get away.
David Copperfield. Poof.
Poof. He's gone. David Blaine.
David Blaine, you're right.
ISO game. Agili, no. No good. Ermont can't foul without free throws. They're at 6. Kaltenbrunner has been the man.
Him and Diggs both at 7 points, and he's gotten it done by going to the post-up. Look, here he goes again.
I think this version of Vienna, this is where they're going to find success, but both Diggs and Kaltenbrunner have got to play really well. Kaltenbrunner cannot add 2. That would have put it away. Sonel with the extra effort. How many times have we seen Fabioso do that? Reward the man. Let him get the game-winning attempt at least. Jean-Pierre sets the table. But Vienna will happily give that up to have an opportunity to put the game away. They waste no time getting it to Kaltenbrunner. But he doesn't have a lot of time to get a shot up. That's going to be a shot clock violation.
I don't mind it, though. The post-ups for Kaltenbrunner have worked over the last few possessions. It takes a little bit too long this time around, but still a large gap, a lot of room to close this game out for Vienna and make it into the main draw.
Yeah, maybe get into that action a little bit sooner. They might have a bucket out of it. Instead, a breather for both teams. And very much looking like Vienna is going to be heading to Pool C with the Skyliners in Toulouse. And with some momentum going into that group.
Oh, yes.
I think that group is wide open. Jean-Pierre. Yeah, he's gifted. He's gifted. But they're going to get it to... Oh.
Q, man. It just... Once in a while he does this type of stuff where it's not just twos and line drives, but he gets to his spots. He's quick with his movement. Gives you these little nuggets every now and then. I'm not going to say he disappears afterwards because he plays well. He's played well this year. but you'd like to see this continue.
Offensive foul. Vienna ball, but you're right. But I also think that's what's frustrating at times.
It is, but it comes down to Vienna's system because everybody can do it, and they have so many different configurations, so he's not always needed like this.
No, I think you just got to pick a guy. Oh, Kaltenbrunner's going to put it away. Steven makes it 21-16, the final. An energized Vienna get it done over Ermont, and they are main draw bound. See them tomorrow in Pool C with the Skyliners and Toulouse.
Yeah, great game. And Vienna, instead of playing with pace and whipping the ball around all that much, they went to their spots, man. Kaltenbrunner in the post, Diggs driving from the outside, and I think it's a different kind of strategy they usually see from them. I don't mind it at all, though. I think it's a good look on them. I think they can slow the game down this way and still win without having to put up a bunch of twos and outshoot teams.
I think, there's a saying where I come from, and they say, keep it simple, stupid. And that just means simplify the game, diagnose the mismatches that you have, and go to them. And they went to Kaltenbrunner often. He delivered. Diggs picked up his game. Great effort defensively and on the glass from Steven Kaltenbrunner and Fabio Sonel, gave him a lot of second chance opportunities. And as a result, the prize for Vienna, Pool C, with the Skyliners in Toulouse. One more QD game to go, and it's coming up next after the highlights. Baskets Bonn, Bucharest. Could be more interesting than you think. I wouldn't go away. All right, there's the look at QDA. Congratulations to Vienna. Their main draw Pool C bound. There's a spot left in main draw Pool D, and that's at stake in this one. Amsterdam, Rabobank, and Shanghai awaiting the winner of this next 10-minute sprint. Baskets Bonn or Bucharest. Bucharest, who have some gunners, they picked up a 7-point win over Crvena Zvezda. And obviously we'll have to find an answer for Fabian Giesman, who had 12 points.
Out of 18.
Out of 18.
That's ridiculous.
Ajiman had the other 6 with all twos,
no,
right?
he had, well, I think they counted one of Ajiman's twos for Giesman. Maybe.
Okay.
So I think he had 10. But anyway, it's a 12-piece on the stat sheet. Van Sloten had 2, and Ajiman had 4.
Well, they can win with a top-heavy attack like that, like few other teams. We'll see if they need the balance this time, or it's just going to be another game that Giesman goes off. Luke Van Sloten. He's first out, still kind of working his way in. Long season ahead, so there's time for that. CD Bekay, man, he was definitely in the weight room this offseason. He comes in with more physical prowess. Physicality has never been an issue for that man.
I don't think he skipped the weight room since 2012.
He's sculpted out of marble, it looks like. And this is just natural. Genetics, God gift. He's a man-child and a half. Fabian Giesman and Team Baskets Bonn.
No smiles. All business right now. They know what's at stake here. They want to move into the main draw here in Amsterdam. And, of course, Bucharest, not the favorite team in this. But I like what I saw from them in that game, man. A lot of hustle on the boards, a lot of physicality. They played it smart.
They did enough for me to be interested in, and like, if they played an ugly game, right, they did knock down some twos. You know, I would have penciled this in as a guaranteed Baskets Bonn win, no question. I still think the Baskets Bonn are the favorite, don't get me wrong. But if they can shoot it well again,
yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I think it could be interesting.
It could be. They had 4 twos in that win over Zvezda, right? And they need some more. They also had 10 points and a lot of offensive rebounds from Vladislav Mustiaca.
Yes.
They're going to need that, but they're going up against one of the more physical athletic teams in all 3 extremes.
Yes, and size matters. I don't care what they say. So those offensive rebounds,
yes,
you won't expect them to get nearly as many as they did in Game 1.
I don't think that's going to happen. You're right.
Decent crowd starting to show up here in the venue as well. They're checking out the last of the QD action. Also, the women's series will get kicked off with 4 games tonight. Coming up after this, Bonds will be on the mic for that. I'll be a spectator. I'll be eating some food, having a beverage.
Can you bring me some?
You know what? I can do that for you. You know, I'm going to be chilling though. Denzel Achievement up to number 38 in the world rankings.
You're probably not going to be eating in the venue, right?
Huh?
You're going to be eating out here. They got a good steakhouse out here.
No, I know we went last year. You forgot.
Oh, okay.
But I think I might bring the food in the venue and sit right next to you while you commentate. Just so you can
be me.
No, so you can share in it with me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what kind of partner would I be if I didn't even at least let you smell it?
Oh, well.
I got to at least let you smell the food that I'm consuming.
Yes. And then just have me watch you eat that. That's great. Just a good friend you are.
All right. I'll bring you an extra plate. How about that?
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Jeez. All right. This is it. 16 qualifying draw. Only 2 will play on. 1 slot's already gone. That's Vienna. Finn Rock got that corner over there pretty loud.
Yes.
Thanks, Finn Rock. You can pay for the eardrum replacements. Meantime, nice move, but G-Man can't finish it. But he'll hustle down the rebound. And then crossover and a yammy.
I think Mustiaca got hit in the funny bone.
Yeah, let's see what happened. Well, that's
a foul.
That's after the fact.
1-0, Baskets Bonn, first score.
That's actually smart. Lopukov there felt the arm and gets himself an easy trip to the free throw strike.
Lopukov shooting 1. Good size on him. Aggressive player. And from what I've seen so far, he's kind of the enforcer for this Bucharest team. Nothing wrong with that. There's Giesman. Nice defense initially from Bekay. Well, that is a wide open look right at the horn. And a shot clock violation.
Oh, Not a bad offense by Bucharest, but I don't know if Lopukov is the guy you want shooting twos there. You want Negoita and Kana to get involved in that angle, as they've been the ones knocking them down.
Lopukov and Giesman getting a little bit physical. Too physical for the officials' taste, and that both officials are going to have a conversation with the two young fellas. The down screen set by Giesman. Got to free up a G-man. G-man, get out of the way! Wow. Oh my goodness. This play had so much power, it could fast charge your phone.
My goodness. Oh, first a bump and then to finish it off like that. Oh, no.
I heard a whistle. What was the whistle about? I missed the whistle because
right, the referee got scared about what happened. They were like, what just the whoop.
That was ferocious. Oh, that's a crazy attempt. That's coming right into our living room.
Yeah, CD wasn't going to save us.
No. Oh, that's what's coming.
Yep, there's the thunderstorm.
Well, no, we already got the thunder from G-man. We got the lightning coming. That one dropped off. Denzel up top. Good defense on the interior. Yeah, but that's not good offense.
Yeah, Basketball's athleticism and physicality is giving Bucharest nightmares right now. They are being forced into contested twos from Lopukov, who has knocked one down, and difficult passing too.
G-man going to the crossover. That time he stops short, sets up Giesman. CD can't snag the rebound. Ooh, pretty pass. But the defense from the young Germans is on lockdown mode. CDB. Now the Hezzy cross. Giesman sticking with Lopukov, and he just can't get it to go. Inside, just out of reach of Giesman. Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Once these guys get a head full of steam going towards the basket, man, get out the way.
Bekame, he tried to windmill that. He was trying to go 2006 Vince Carter something on that.
Wow. Weather has turned, by the way, Kyle. I don't know if you noticed it.
Yeah.
It's a bit rainy.
It's turned quite quickly. But we're well protected. Ooh, snatch back. Up fade. Ooh. It's missed. Inside they go to the Geese Monster. And that's light work for him. Two-piece, let go. Bekame. Like the aggression that the CD's playing with. And that's, that's how things are going outside.
Yep. I told you it was thunderstorm weather. Well, there we go.
I don't know what it is about Amsterdam this time of year. Last year we were here, it was cold at night. It's blazing hot today, and now we're in full-on torrential downpour. I'm holding you responsible for your country's weather, Bob.
I'm very sorry. Apologies.
It's nice enough.
Yeah, well, find an umbrella when you get that food later.
Oh, look at the defense. This time it's Giesman blocked. Oh.
It's right on top of us. Like right on top of us.
Yeah. And I'm seeing some mist actually float underneath the canopy. I wouldn't be shocked if this game was delayed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there's some precipitation. It's raining really hard.
Oh, it's coming down. I can't stand the rain.
It's not coming through the top of the tent, but it's blowing in from the side.
I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. Yep.
Well,
looks like there's going to be a delay. That, well, it was coming down like this. Player safety is priority. A 6-1 lead for Baskets Bonn. And not that the court is getting very wet, but it's going to need some attention for sure.
you wonder if they can close the side of the tent here, because that's where it's pouring in and where it's blowing in, actually. Because it's the wind combined with like raindrops coming down from the tent. It's blowing into the venue. There's a little bit that comes onto the court. Not much.
All right.
But enough to make play a little dangerous, right?
Okay, so now we got to start singing songs that involve rain.
Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
I don't know the words.
Okay, well, now it's your turn.
Okay. I can't stand the rain.
I already did that one.
Okay.
You can't repeat it.
Okay, all right.
Let's see.
Raindrops. Drop tops.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella. Hey, Boz, where are you going?
I'm getting a chair.
All right, fine. Rain delay, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize, but Mother Nature is going to do what she does. Once it passes, we'll get back to the action. Right now it's 6-1, 7:04 to go. Last qualifying draw game from Amsterdam. Stick around. We're going to wait the storm out.
Wow. Dit is een tropische zomer. Maar weet je wat past? Met dit weer wordt perfect muziek. Maar toch? Yes. Muziek en prijzen. Zoals je wordt misschien wel zijn we doen.
Inderdaad, die boombox.
Oké, Als wij nu met z'n tweeën gewoon bedenken, hé, laten we gewoon dat dansen wat jij net wilde, toch? Dat dansen wat jij, je zegt net dat dansen. Maar nu weten we zeker dat mensen het dansje kunnen zetten. Want ze zijn toch allemaal binnengekomen.
Maar welk dansen wil je zien? Maar ik kan alle dansjes.
Ja, jij ga niet op jou, het gaat om het publiek, hè?
Maar wel te zijn.
DJ, heb jij zo'n beat waarvan je zegt van, hey, damn, I like that, you can move on that one? Als een DJ dat heeft, dan weten we zeker.
Ja, die hebben we wel.
Oké, dan gaan we even kijken. Want we hebben een paar mensen nodig. We hebben minimaal 4 mensen nodig, weet je niet? Minimaal 4 mensen.
4 mensen?
Minimaal 4. Gewoon 2 van deze kant en 2 van deze kant. Zo?
Ja, ik wil sowieso eentje van die groep.
Ja.
Even kijken, nou met die groene en witte gestreepte shirt.
Ja, oké, kom maar naar voren dan. En dan wil ik hier ook in. Maar hebben we het alleen maar over kinderen dan of
Nou, ik heb gewoon 2 kinderen, maar dat zijn ook de beste dansers.
Nee, dat is goed.
Ja.
Een hele grote kleuter zie ik daar. Ja, dit uit je kerstmis, kom maar. Ja, kom maar. Ja, kom maar. En als jij nu zo meteen verliest van een kleine meisje, dan hey, andere winnaar. Oké, en heb je jongens en meisjes of wat heb je gedaan?
Ik heb gemengd gewoon, lekker gemengd, maar
ja?
ik heb hoe dan ook gewoon gekeken naar de dance skills.
Kijk, zorg dat je hier even, als je aan het einde loopt hiervan, dan even dus over het hek, ja? Oké, kom maar.
Wat is jouw naam? Veerle. Oké, Veerle.
En hoe oud is Vera?
Hoe oud ben jij, Veerle? Hoeveel jaar?
10, oké. Ik denk dat hij voor mij iets ouder is, dus ik moet even compenseren.
En we hebben hier, hoe heet jij? Milo. En Milo, hoe oud ben jij, Milo?
7. Ik heb nog jong iemand nodig. Ja, zo, ja. Het is ook niet moeilijk om jou niet te zien. Kom jij maar gewoon, ja? Oké dan. Die jongen naar die kant te lopen. Ja. Oké, jij kan niet nog wat tussendoor. Mevrouw.
Ja, ik heb al 2.
Dus ja. Kijk, dat loopt niet zo. Kom.
Ja, eigenlijk wil ik gewoon zo snel mogelijk beginnen met die dance.
Ja. Ik heb als het goed is hebben we 2 mensen.
De dansen staan klaar.
Ja, zie je dat. Oké, kijk eens hier. Mevrouw, je moet hier ook brengen. Wat zegt u?
Ja, ik heb
Je
gewoon...
bent veel te oud.
Ik heb snel
Oké,
dansen.
dan gaan we snel terug. Oké, weet je, mag ik iemand jonger hebben?
Ja, doe nu. Wij gaan niet meer wachten gewoon. Gaan wij gewoon dansen?
Dan gaan wij gewoon met z'n drieën.
Ja, gewoon dansen.
Ja, we gaan met z'n drieën, kom maar.
Ja, gaan we met z'n drieën?
Ja. Heb je aan met iemand 40 of zo? Kom maar.
Dat kan niet. Oké, ik heb Milo en Veerle.
En wat is jouw naam? Chloe. Ik heb Chloe. Oké.
Wie gaat er beginnen?
Nou,
Ja? Wie gaat er beginnen met de dans?
oh goed.
Ja, heel kort.
Right.
DJ, play that music. We don't have a lot of time.
Right. There you go.
Oké, en dan begint Milo. Go Milo. Go Milo. Go Milo. Wees hier zo. Iedereen is hier.
Iedereen moet je zien.
Go Milo. Go Milo. Oké. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Oké, Milo. Oké, go for it. Go for it. Oeh, wat zijn die moves? It's good.
Als jullie vinden dat hij heeft gewonnen, kom even. Als jullie vinden dat hij heeft gewonnen, laat je horen. Als jullie vinden dat zij heeft gewonnen.
Man, I can't believe that the crowd is louder than the thunderstorm.
The thunderstorm is hitting, Kyle. I can't even hear myself.
Credit to our MCs, keeping the energy right in here throughout the rain.
I think we're getting pretty close to actually getting this thing going again.
I think so too.
You can see both teams are on the floor. The officials are saying, hold on a second. But you never know what to expect here in Amsterdam. Unpredictable weather. Court is in form and been wiped up.
Yeah, I think they're now looking for the power to both the boarding
Okay.
and the big LED screen, right? Those are out.
Yeah, we need those.
Seem to have power in the venue, so that can't be it.
No, the LEDs are going good up top. So the delay will last just a little bit longer.
Yeah, technical delay this time around.
Okay. So we went from rain delay to technical delay. So yeah, look at some highlights. Don't worry, we got a good team. Oh, that's the highlight of the game right there. The punishing Denzel Ajima. And his team lead by 5.
Oh wait, okay, no need to turn off the mics. We can get right to it. See, I told you. Quick work from the technical crew, getting us back in order, back in business. All right, here we go, 6-1. And Baskets Bonn in possession. Denzel Ajima already with a thunderous dunk. Denzel this time is batted. Oh, that's just how they practiced it, right? I don't think so.
Oh, man.
There's a layup taking advantage. Vladislav Mustiatsa. Giesman hacked all the way to the bucket. Whistle comes, and so does the media timeout. Both these teams got plenty of rest. He tells Ajima, give it a rest.
Yeah, that's a Gieswitzki sighting. Nowitzki? Gieswitzki? One-legged? No,
You know what? You do that again,
Okay.
and you're going to get in the timeout chair.
Oh.
And guess what? This is the timeout chair.
Oh. See, you're mad. I got a better chair. I knew this was coming. Gieswitzki, you didn't like that? See, now you're laughing about it. Okay, I'll retire that one.
No, then we'll stick with it. It's fine. It's day one. It's fine. But Slutin, okay. Oh, that's an unsportsmanlike foul. And Bekame didn't make a play on the ball.
No, he wanted to make a quick foul. Just out of position, not in a good place to do it. So instead of saving a point, he now puts the Romanians on the line for 2.
Bad foul. That's all I got to say. And right as Bonn they've been controlling the game from the outset. You want to keep your foot on the neck, so to speak. Bucharest have life, down by 5. Denzel inside. Giesman, no, gets it back. Bekame can't get the tip, and also won't save it. Steps on the line. Nice. Well, never mind. It's a good move. Bad result. G-Man directing traffic. Bekame, risky pass. It still makes its way to the Geese Monster. And now it's Giesman who gets whistled for the foul. 10-4 contest. Baskets Bonn not having much issue with Bucharest at the moment. Haven't seen that 2-point shooting from Bucharest.
That's what I'm saying. Bucharest haven't found the 2, but that's because Baskets Bonn is so good at contesting those and pressuring those.
Able to close the gap so easily with those wingspans and length. Didn't even have to get a hand up on that. Van Slutin is hooping. That's his 3rd points of the game.
Yeah, look, he's showing out the things he can bring to that team. Knocking down 2s, attacking the rack. Man. You wanted to get it done?
No.
You want me to do it?
You do it.
Attack!
There he goes. 13-5. I got a feeling we'll probably be able to say it again, especially with a G-man. Driving strong left, he whips it up top. Van Slutin. Not that time. Not that time, but I like the trust, the confidence that the G-man has in him. It's the only way he's going to get better.
Look at how hard Bucharest has to work to even get a look at the basket. The length, the athleticism, the physical prowess of this Baskets Bonn team can put you in jail.
Yeah. And it is because they do have high defensive IQ, but also we'd be remiss not to just say sometimes it's God-given. They're just big dudes, man. Long arms. Look at Van Slutin. He's hardly even playing defense. He's almost had the man locked up. It took everything for Lopakov to get that bucket. Oh yeah, I saw that coming. So did the defense. Van Slutin, heat check, doesn't touch anything. It's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, but you like him taking those. I mean, look, he's adjusting to whatever his role will be on this team in 3x3, right? Coming from 5-on-5 where I think he's featured as a shooter, but probably a spot-up shooter. Right
Yeah.
now he has to start creating off the dribble. This is the type of game to at least give that a shot.
A nice contest, but better score high off the window, Vichu. Media timeout. It's been all baskets Bonn from the very beginning. Had a brief rain delay and technical delay. So both teams' batteries pretty well charged. And baskets Bonn obviously has been the better team through 6 minutes of play, 13-7.
Baskets Bonn possession.
They're going to run that oop action, quick hands. Giesman was licking his chops. He thought he had another monster yam.
Yeah, he got hit in the forearm there. Bucharest has to start being a little careful, though, with the fouling. Outside of the fact that they haven't been able to get any points on the board, they now got 5 fouls. And you wonder for them, like, again, shooting has not been easy to come by, right? They've went into a lot of one-on-ones outside of that. Is there anything to be found in the screening game, in upping the pace? I mean, look, that's the only thing I can think of to try to beat this German squad with this type of talent.
Yeah, no easy offense.
Well, if you get the screening game right, you got to do it without foul.
Yeah. No, but you're never going to succeed in 3x3 if you don't have a system that produces some easy offense. If every bucket is a grind, a G-man off the crossover gets to the baseline. But I mean, obviously the game is so physically demanding and exhausting as is. It just makes a win so much harder to obtain if you can't get any scores out of your system.
I agree with you, and it's tough. And, you know, you take this Bucharest squad, I don't think they see teams this athletic on the regular, right? So you can game plan for them as much as you want. You can think of solutions as much as you want. But when you face it in real life, it's a different story.
Extra pass is made, up fake, 2 ball. As good a look as you're going to get. No go the first time. Second opportunity, foul comes. So credit Vladislav Mustiatsa for sticking with it.
Yeah, but still thinking about that offense, right? Ball screen, pass down low. Giesman rotates in for help. They kick it. Lopukov has to fake, sidestep to evade his defender, misses. Then it comes down to Mustiatsa, and he forces up 2 shots before he gets to the free throw line. That's a lot.
Yeah. Pass just a little bit out of reach. Giesman showing off the ball handling. Giesman, jeez, man. Come on, man. He's a unicorn. He's Giesman Yama. That's who he is in 3x3. He's Giesman Yama. You can't be 6'9" and handle the ball like that, bro.
You give me a technical foul, Gieswitzki. We're getting
Giesman Yama is relevant. Dirk ain't played in 20 years.
Oh, not 20, but you're right. Not 20.
But that's just, come on, man.
That's silly. For a guy that size, in and out, cross, baseline, and into Yamage. Ugh,
Come on, bro.
that's filthy.
Ball out of bounds, 2:32 to go. And should I tell him or you tell him?
Well, unless Bucharest can find Tracy McGrady, this one is pretty much in the bag.
Yep. They ain't getting, 11 points in 30 seconds or so.
13 and 40 or something.
13
it was wild.
yeah.
But look, 2:30 on the clock, and we might be a little bit early with the obituaries here.
Well,
it's a lot of time left, but the way the game has unfolded so far, you could clearly see Basketball cruising to the win.
With possession. Fouls are even, though. Fouls are even, so we will. Oh, my God. He went up to the heavens to get that. It is the Denzel Fabian Giesman connection. Look again. The lob and the yam.
Yuck. Yuck. That was straight off of Vert, too. Man, come on.
Oh, man. And that one is thrown out of bounds. 17-9. There's a buzz inside this venue right now. And it's been because of Giesman. So credit Denzel on this setup. They play at a different altitude, these two dudes. Oh, now they're just playing around.
Tip drill.
Tip drill for the 18th point. Still a nice contest. Now Bekame through the contact. Oh, snatch back. Get over here. Never mind. Rebound Green. The twos are going to start flying at a high volume, but this game could be over pretty quick. It's CD. Two-piece. No.
Yeah, Bucharest have not found the two at all. They're even getting some good looks now, and they're so out of rhythm they're missing them.
Two-man game. Technical call for flopping on Bucharest.
Well,
but here's another look at that last filthy connection between these two stars. The aerial assault will continue. Oh,
the highlight reel. What's happening?
It's the highlight fabrity. No, that's not how you say it.
Oh no.
Factory. The highlight factory. You get it?
Oh, that does it. But yes, I get it.
That is it. Jeeman glances over at us with that devilish grin. They know what they just did.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This is one of those games. If it starts like that, you know things going to work in your favor. Or it ends like that. And Jeeman, he called glass.
I'm sure he did.
Most importantly, he called game. 22-11 Baskets Bonn have secured their spot in main draw Pool D, where the fireworks will most certainly continue, I would say.
Against Amsterdam and Shanghai, this should be a good pool.
Oh, my goodness.
That should be a good pool.
Because Cam Forte is back.
Yes.
Also, yes. Ooh, that's for tomorrow. As for now, highlights, and I mean them literally. Highlights after highlights after highlight for Baskets Bonn with the athletic dynamos that they have. The dunk session started with a Jeeman, and then Giesman, of course, trying to tear down the rim himself. But this was grown man business. A runaway win for Baskets Bonn. Test. So that does it for our qualifying draw action here, day one. Now the World Tour main draw is officially set. Baskets Bonn turning up the energy. And that last win over Bucharest as they go undefeated into the main draw Pool C with Shanghai and Amsterdam Rabobank. So here are your main draw teams, the 12 that will compete for the 6th crown this year. Pool A, with Oop likely the favorite. Pool B with Miami, a sneaky Rome team. Dechin. Pool C with the Skyliners, Toulouse, and Vienna, who we saw earn their way in today. And again, Pool D, Baskets Bonn, Shanghai, and Amsterdam. So that's how we start things off. We will continue, because Women's Series action is coming up next.
Oh, yes.
With the Mountain on the mic. They'll have 4 games to get that competition started. And please rejoin us tomorrow morning, as well as the main draw of the Amsterdam World Tour 2026 will officially be underway. That's 10:50 tomorrow morning. But stick around. Women's Series action is next on the Voice of 3x3. Saying peace out for now. And get ready for Bonds coming up here in just a few.
Yes, sir.